Welcome to the Off-Brand Archive of the Book of Halter. This game is rated M for a mature audience, for it contains violent actions, coarse language, sexual references, and mild drug use. If you or your child should not wish to hear a British accent, please click off this video now.
Wow.
Hey, you're the
Wow.
one that
Haven't
heard one in a while.
You started saying penises.
Penis. I could have been more British.
It was more the fact that you said that before I could give the forewarning. So there's a chance that the first thing that everyone hears is penis. Which
That's
kind
why
of
I said
breaks
wow.
the
I
whole,
hope so.
thing. Anyway. As it is Queen Odium's turn, seeing all that has happened, she is going to direct her attention towards you, Blitz. And she's going
charming.
to,
She's so rude.
step through to this point here. And
wait,
she's
she moved.
going
Does
to
that
be...
evoke an attack of opportunity?
No, she has to move out of your area.
Oh.
And she's going to beat the ever-living shit out of you, Blitz.
Oh, charming.
Wait, is she even close enough?
Yes, she is.
10 feet away. She has a 10 feet range?
Do you want to know?
Oh, she's attacking with a spell.
No. She is beating the shit out of Blitz.
Oh wait, so huge creatures can reach 10 feet.
No, but she has something up her sleeve that she's gonna start using now since she is pretty much done with this fight.
We have done nothing to her.
I just forgot to get the monster manual open, didn't I?
I'm going to quickly familiarize myself with these stats.
Yep. Also, Nedra is still in control by... Nedra is currently being controlled, by music.
They wouldn't give me control of Nedra for fear of something.
Not
We don't
fear.
trust you.
Not fucking fear.
We legitimately can't trust you on that.
It has nothing about
I
not
can be
being able
trusted
to
around
trust.
characters.
It has nothing to do with trust and everything to do with the fact that I just know.
Yeah.
Know what?
Yo.
I know.
Why do
that
only
you
one
would
of my
use
weapons have the
them
name?
for your advantage in this fight, as opposed to music kind of being less of a bias on this fight.
Yes, that only results in Nedra nearly dying 3 times in one session.
That's okay. They'd have done the same.
Then how would I be doing anything different?
Because I say so.
The disrespect.
I will give you more disrespect if you want, and I can remove everyone's boons.
The disrespect.
Anyway. So, Blitz, are you ready for these hits?
Yes.
Good. She is going to make 5 attacks against you.
Oh!
Oh yeah, Choji, can you see the game?
No.
All right, let me go.
Don't worry, Joji. You can tank this.
I fucking hope I can.
Give me a minute.
Just do a JoJo pose. JoJo pose on her.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. I don't watch anime.
You don't know what a fucking JoJo is?
No!
pretty much this.
Alright, so first attack. Quick question, Blitz. Do you have any boons that would stop crits?
Let me just quickly check. Give me a year and a day to fucking find it because I need a magnifying glass to see this text. Damage resistance.
She's doing a physical attack, right?
Nothing that stops crits, no. No, I don't.
Oh yeah, is this accounting for the extra AC for Choji? Because he is within my.
He gets extra AC.
he
Oh,
is
right,
in
yeah, the
second
+5.
Wait, how do you gain +5?
Alright,
Your
then
mum.
that is not a
Lawless
crit
protection.
anymore, Blitz.
Wait, how far does
Oh.
the radius go?
Second, the radius only goes 10 feet out. The second
Yeah.
attack is another hit. Third attack is a crit. Fourth attack is a crit. And last attack is a crit.
I don't give a fuck if I die.
Please,
Hey,
you have
hey.
343 health on your character
Yeah.
thanks to what you
I
did.
don't have 343, do I?
You
That
do,
is what you have
actually,
right
because I was
now.
pointing your character.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you used 9th level spells last session.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
Real quick.
Alright.
Slash
Wait,
D
can I
on-
polymorph her?
Can you?
I never tried. Should I try?
What fucking benefit would we gain from polymorphing?
I don't know. We polymorph her, then get into position, then unpolymorph her, and then you gotta dog all the shit on her.
Why
I'm
would you
already dogging.
unpolymorph her when, if you keep her polymorphed, it would be more advantageous.
Oh yeah. Wait, if I polymorph her and then open my bag and shove it like try to like put her into the bag without
That would
open
not
it.
All right, so Blitzkrieg, real quick. I don't know how you're going to note this down, but you do not have any 9th level spells because you used that one. And you do not have any 6th level spells because you used that one as well. Both of which were to heal Nedra primarily.
As long as I still got my 7th and 8th, I'm fine.
Yeah. That was like the only spells because it was literally just to heal Nedra because they were nearly fucking dead thrice.
I should get good and learn to dodge. I know you can't dodge in D&D, that was a joke.
No, you can't
Actually,
actually.
you can.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
you can dodge action.
It's
You know.
an action though, so
You don't
like.
really do anything else.
But yeah.
Oh,
Also,
I
there
did
is
not.
a -10 to your AC, which is why instead of 26 AC plus 5 because you're in my aura protection, it is 16 plus 5.
Yeah.
Fucking what?
You know how we got that fucking crazy armor shit? That gave
We
us
have
a lot
armor
more-
break?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
It fucking gave
So,
the
That was from phase 1.
Blitz.
I am currently regaining my armor by standing in the red circle.
So, Blitz. As she unleashes her full ferocity upon you, thanks to your boon that halves all damage, instead of taking 246 damage, you will instead take 173. Wait, no. 123.
20. How the heck does 60 become 70 by getting half?
Because I had fucking read 346 after I read 246 instead. My brain was just
Choji,
like...
I would. This is Alexia, motherfucker. Choji,
Yeah.
I would like to point out that she has done that attack to, I think, Silver like 3 times.
Nope. This was a lot stronger.
What the fuck,
a
man?
lot stronger.
As it is now Nedra's turn.
Yeah, hang on.
Is there
Let's
any
see what
way
the
to like move Netra?
Fuck a JoJo poses.
Hmm.
Jojo.
Yeah, there's no fucking way I wouldn't have known that.
She pretty much beat you JoJo style right in the face.
I'm just gonna do the standard.
You know what the fuck? Hold on. I may have not watched it, but I just realized what the fuck it is. Oh god.
Oh no.
It's that one where like every single fucking fan is gay or something.
You're supposed to meme, but it was IDEO instead.
I have actually seen that in the flesh.
Hell, you're looking at a JoJo meme right now.
In the actual show.
Writer's D&D thing. Writer's D&D profile pic.
In the wild, I guess.
I don't even know what the fuck this D&D pick is.
I meant not D&D pic, Discord pic.
Uh,
It's the Dio meme.
Wait, what?
His Discord picture is his Dio meme. It is I, tech.
yeah.
Oh.
You just. God, you really don't know fucking.
Yeah.
I
He's
don't
uncultured.
watch anime.
He's uncultured.
Even if you didn't.
I don't
it
enjoy
fucking-
anime.
Even if you fucking didn't, JoJo breaks.
It's not about the anime, it's about the
fucking
memes.
off.
Fuck. There's
Anyway.
40 years of memes.
Guys, music. What's Nedra's fucking turn?
Attacking.
All right, roll your attacks.
Yeah, I'm working on that. What the fuck?
Yeah, I do not follow memes.
Also, Blitz, there was something you could use to negate the crits, but if you don't remember it, I can't tell you it.
I can barely remember anything from this character, so
One of the shield's probably in it.
Yeah, it's the shield. It's the shield that has silvery barbs on it.
There's my
Cunts.
back.
Yeah, I need to familiarize myself with my sheet.
Fine. Oh Christ. Hang on. I need to fucking fix something.
More
Oh my
inspiration.
fucking
Destiny.
Jesus Christ.
So 26 is a hit.
Hmm.
Wow.
I don't remember what all of my weapons are called because I can't see the other ones. The only one I can see is Hammer of Thunderbolts.
55 damage.
25 damage.
Wait, I have a question.
For
You
a
know how like
second,
fireball would I can twin fireball? Can I twin lightning bolt?
You have two hooves, don't you? Well, technically, you
So
have
one
four.
hammer of bolts, the other one is the gravitas hammer.
Ah. Wait,
Hammer
what
of
was the other two? There's Hammer of Thunderbolts.
36 hits.
Hammer of Thunderbolts is the plus 15, and the plus 20 for attack is the gravitas hammer.
But I've also got one that's a plus 16.
7.
Adamantine Greatsword. That one is
Okay.
Masterwork Perfected.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because Redder introduced that whole system. So like all the weird thing with DM Vault is that if you put in custom names, it does not fucking export it. I don't know why, but you have to manually put the names in.
Okie dokie.
Just use the Gravitas Hammer. It's the plus 20. It deals like the most damage. It's 66 plus 14. And as a bonus action, you can pull creatures up to 10 feet away closer to you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I had to fucking ask Ryder for that shit. Because I forget what the fuck Gravitas mean.
Gives enemies the big suck.
Wait, hold up. If I do, oh no! If I do this, I might hit solar. Fuck.
The fuck are you gonna do that's gonna hit me? I am 65 feet away from her.
Twin lightning. Okay, a lightning bolt. I had to make it had to go on a straight line, 100 foot.
Just
And-
fucking point it in a direction that's not hitting me.
So
Zero. If you shot it straight up, it's not gonna fucking hit unless it's fucking 15 feet wide.
it's 5 feet wide, and it has to go 100 feet.
Yeah,
line.
you're not going to hit him. You're not on the same fucking column.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
No,
you idiot.
no,
Look at
you're
the
not.
fucking map.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 5 feet to the right.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see it.
Okay, whose mother had a skydiving accident?
What?
What?
There's a massive pit. Big old red hole.
Oh yeah, there's 2 more.
Yeah, no,
Annie
that's just
Kilroy.
flesh.
Oh.
Yeah. My
Because do
sister-
you remember we are inside of the Blitzkrieg? Not you, but
Okay,
like
so if I do
the
this
king
way,
of the Rage Hive.
and do this way, technically, 5 feet. 5 feet will make 10 feet. Shit. So
Makes sense.
I can
Well, my... Where the fuck my cantrips?
10 feet.
I can't remember if cantrips are limited or not.
I'm about to kami. Ha.
You're using a fucking lightning bolt. A Kamehameha is a little bit different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that would
this
be
is
force
this
damage.
is yeah, but this is twin. This is twin spell.
Oh
And
yeah,
also
shit.
7th
I
level.
forget that was a thing.
Also 7th level as well.
What
I'm
the
basically
fuck is
doing it-
Eldritch Blast? A fucking cantrip.
Yeah, that's why it's spammed so often.
Oh my god! I just realized lightning bolt is the same damage as fireball.
What the fuck
that
are my
means
normal
like-
spells? Oh, I found them. No, that's cantrips. The fuck?
What are you looking at?
I am reading this fucking wrong, don't worry about me. Just going crazy.
We're all crazy here.
I mean, literally. Actually, I think
Alright, I'm back.
Blitzkrieg's
Just had
probably
a
the
call.
only. Blitzkrieg's probably the only one who isn't crazy because he hasn't fucking.
And
He didn't-
Not in character, but in real person.
Yeah, no, even in character. No, he's the only one who hasn't gained a new
Okay, so
insanity.
why is there 25%?
Huh?
What?
Why is it 25 health and the other one's 17?
What?
26 hit, and then 36 was a hit, but you only did 17 damage, as opposed to the 25. Why is there an extra 10 damage, or why is there 10 less
I might have
damage?
accidentally pressed. I might have accidentally put in the wrong bonus. It's plus 20,
It's plus 20? Okay, cool.
so it would have been 27 damage.
Alright, cool. Is that Nedra's turn?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Silver, you're up. As you
Sweet.
see this horrendous amount of damage applied to Blitzkrieg, it does look like if any other person were to be in Blitzkrieg's position, they would be gone. Like, there
There'd
is
be a
only...
fine pile of dust.
It would, you and Blitzkrieg would be the only ones to have been able to survive such an attack. Everyone else would have been eviscerated.
Damn. Let's hope they don't go after Nedra then. I don't want to get blamed for that. Alright, let me pull my fucking character
Oh,
sheet.
and
Let's
also
see.
Blitz has yet to get an insanity. Did I hear that right?
Yeah, he never entered until like phase 3.
Fair. Blitz, can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
No.
Okay, so you're choosing to fail.
Oh, I'm rolling it. I'm joking. So what was I rolling for insanity?
Wisdom saving
save.
throw, and you do get
Oh.
Silver's. Oh wait, no, you don't get Silver's thing for this.
Right, fuck. I hate you for that one. Because you made me not roll with the wisdom save.
Yep. So it's just your wisdom.
To kind of
Huh.
shed some light on the fucking difficulty of this, Solar Spark lost this on his second time rolling it, and remember, he has a plus 19. to
I
wisdom.
forgot something.
Exclamation point R. Space.
Yes, that is really important.
Damn, you have a plus 12?
Yeah.
He is a wisdom caster.
Oh, let me take a look. Oh, yeah, he is.
Okay, cool. You
Huh.
fail.
That's
1 or
21.
2.
What?
1 or 2.
What do you mean, 1 or 2?
Do you want 1
It's
or do you
deciding
want
the
2?
fucking infinity table.
1?
Which? Alright, cool. Madness table 1. Roll me a D100.
Lucky bastard. I chose 2. I think. I don't know.
I don't remember.
You can't even remember.
Please get between 41 and 60. That would be hilarious.
28.
28. Alright.
I'm curious of what was 41 to 60 now.
So, do you see where you have flaws? And sorry, do you see where your traits are? Your personality traits? I want you to go to your flaws and add this one. Tell me when you're ready.
I have to fucking manually put it in.
The flesh of other intelligent creatures is delicious.
Oh my god.
I wanted that so bad.
The one that I wanted you to get was I rally against the law and customs of civilization, attempting to return to a more primitive time.
Oh, that'd
That
be
would
so
be
fucking
great.
funny to be as a fucking king.
Oh,
But no, instead he's just a cannibal king.
Oh crap!
Well,
I don't
that,
think my
that really puts into a whole new perspective of him eating his wife.
Wait a minute, is that
What a-
permanent?
it is a permanent, yeah.
Oh wait,
I've
I
got a
don't think-
second voice. I've got a voice in my head.
Wait, I don't think
So-
mine saved. What was
so-
mine?
So
I don't
does
think
Solar
mine-
Spark.
I
think mine
didn't
saved
want to
right.
be a
Down.
cannibal.
You didn't save right. 0.
Atsuki.
There's probably a way to fix this.
Yours
Don't worry,
was, I believe I keep trophies from the bodies I have slain, turning them into ornaments.
And we
Oh,
once
right,
can
because he already
say
fucking
that's
does that with
like
the
barely a
dragons.
chain.
Yeah, I already do
Hold
that.
on.
Okay,
Yeah.
Did
still
I
put
use
that
a
in
DM
save.
inspiration on that?
Sure, you can reroll. Go on.
Glorious.
Well, he
because I
can't
want to
reroll it. I
ballistic.
can't.
He spent an inspiration.
Yeah, he's also spending an inspiration to reroll.
Wait, we could spend an inspiration?
Always.
You can ask.
I didn't know.
Right, it's now 38.
You fail.
I once again state Solar Spark failed this on his second time rolling with a
No, that was for the
19
other
to wisdom.
D100.
The whole
Oh.
world's against
Oh,
me.
you want to reroll the D100?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, there's bad news for you.
It's
Why?
The same bracket.
It's the same, bro.
Are you fucking joking?
Oh no! Wait,
Oh
guess
no,
what
one
was
cannonball!
the next one up? Fucking 40 something?
41 up
41 to
Oof.
69 or 68.
to 60.
God dang. Wait, I forgot.
Okay,
What-
would
It's in
you
Drax of
prefer to hear what the other choices were? For your 21 to
Yes.
40 for madness, for the other madness table. There's only one solution to the
Yes.
problem. Kill them all.
Oh my
That would have
god.
been so fucking funny. That would have been so fucking funny.
Which literally
want
would
that.
make
Does-
you to a tyrant.
That is literally what
he
Zero
would have
already is.
turned into the dragon version of Silver Pride.
Yeah.
Straight up.
So
no,
you
but
either,
worse because
so
he would've
you
been
either get the
tyrannical.
choice of being a cannibal, even though, being a cannibal would mean you'd more or less eat longmas, because eating other sentient
it's
creatures
other sentient
doesn't
creatures.
just mean you are a cannibal.
I mean, a world with more than just one sentient race, cannibal probably extends to other sentient creatures.
I think it's interpreted by the DM, and in my case, if you're eating Minotaur as a horse, it is not cannibalism. If you're eating bison as a dragon, it is not cannibalism.
Oh, yeah, that is fair.
I would say that
Clear.
eating a sentient creature would probably count as cannibalism in the MLP
That's
version.
what I
It
was-
would
because
be counted
yeah.
as something that would be more or less
It would
Wait.
be
frowned
looked
upon.
down
I
upon
would-
by society.
I would
Wait,
say
not
that
as
like
much as
eating a
eating your own
sentient
race.
creature is like the standard cannibalism, like as we think of cannibalism because we're only a sentient creature. But then if it's is a creature of another race, that's standard cannibalism. And then if you go and eat a creature of your own race, that's like an even worse version of cannibalism.
Anyway,
Wait, I have a
Silver,
question. What about me?
Uh,
Like, I'm half dragon, half deer. If I eat a deer, would that be still cannibalism or dragon?
probably.
Yes.
Anyway, Blitz. Your choices
Yes.
are as follows. You either hunger for the flesh, or whenever a problem
Hunger for power.
is brought up, your answer is murder.
Like, I
And that's
can,
changed how?
I can just picture it. Like his wife says, we're all out of salt."
Goes to
Kill
a
the
salt
salt
mine.
farmers and replace them.
Yeah, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Blitzkrieg does not wear the pants in that relationship, in the slightest.
Like, and then his wife will be, "Sorry, honey, I'm too tired."
Right,
Murder.
let's see. What is it? So, if we flip it around to 80, R3, or 82, your choices would be followed as keeping trophies of bodies I have slain, turning them into ornaments, or I can't allow anyone to touch anything that belongs to me. They might try and take it away from me.
Fuck, that's
See,
something
that one
I
sounds
could-
way better.
Right. Anyway, enjoy the choice of either enjoying the flesh of intelligent creatures or enjoying murder.
Can I use another DM to
Annoying,
reroll that
resorting to
D100?
previously. Like a US
Only
police
if
have left.
Atsuki is allowed to.
Well, it's only fair.
Alright, Atsuki, you get a free reroll of the D100 to change your insanity. Blitz, you may do so not for free.
Wait, so can I switch over to 1 instead of 2?
What? Yeah,
You
You have
remember
to
you
change the
said,
table.
yeah, you just
Yeah.
have to roll the D100 and we'll see what you'll get.
what's on the
I got
what's on the
19.
table of 2?
What?
That's the same fucking thing, isn't it?
I want to
No,
get table.
no,
I
no.
don't want. I
it
want
is
to get.
not.
Wait, I have
It's
a
the
question.
first bracket. There's 5 brackets.
Atsuki, I won't tell you what's on them. You just
Oh, no.
gotta choose to roll.
Like I heard the
You-
good ones are on table
Zero,
1, but the
just
bad ones
roll.
are on table 2.
Just
I wanted the
choose to
table
roll.
1.
We're all bad.
One of them is Savage Insanities, the other is...
Anyway, Blitzkrieg, 19. You have the choice of 1 or 2.
I'm going for 1.
Alright, 1. I get caught up in the flow of anger and try to stoke others around me into forming an angry mob.
Ba, 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 ba. I'm not gonna sing any more of that. That might get copyright strike by fucking Hasbro.
So I'm basically turning into Sprout. Oh no.
Yeah,
So, would you
a
like to
very
hear what 2
beefy-
is?
Sprout.
Yeah.
Someone is plotting to kill me. I need to strike first to stop them. And I will be choosing who that is. I will be choosing who you think is trying to kill you. And you might not
Are
like
you
the
gonna
answer.
roll? Are you roll? Oh no. Are you rolling a
Yeah, then
table from, like, all the
I'll go
characters
for the
you have?
angry mob.
Alright, cool. Atsuki, 1 or 2?
Hold on, Ryder. What was the thing he chose? Because I gotta change it again.
Angry mob.
I get caught up in the flow of anger, and I try to stoke others around me into forming an angry mob.
Okay.
Oh shit, that's kind of like me in real life. Minus the angry mob part.
Ah,
I don't know. I forgot. Was the cannibal on 1 or was the cannibal on 2?
Good
I'm not
question.
gonna fucking answer that one.
Fuck. Shit. 2?
Alright, cool. There's only one solution to my problems. Kill them all.
I'm already doing that though.
No, you're not.
which
And
is
you're
why
already
it's
collecting
perfect.
trophies.
It's
You're not
free.
doing that.
Oh yeah.
The courts.
I'm helping
you
with that.
entrusted the courts, but now you want to kill them yourself. In fact, you want to kill anyone who is a problem to you.
Hey, can I re-roll that?
Nope.
Dude, this is the perfect excuse
Not
to
unless you
become evil.
not unless you want to use one of your own DM inspirations.
Fuck.
Zero.
Okay,
this,
fine.
This is literally the perfect time for you to be able to go lawful evil.
Yeah,
not even lawful evil.
That's not lawful.
Why the fuck are you talking yourself out of this? You were trying to talk yourself into this. No, you were trying to talk us into this the entire fucking first half of the campaign.
I'm gonna go
Stop
reckless.
fucking flip-flopping, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
I'm
want to
like-
be reckless, Atsuki says, at god levels of magic.
I want to murder my enemies, not you guys. You guys are my buddies.
Are they your
Yeah, if-
problem?
Zero.
That's-
Zero. You need to
Define-
remember,
Define problem.
Silver Pride has been helping you the entire time. Is he your problem?
Yeah, but let me ask you this: define problem. What if I find a problem with how his voice sounds? What if I find a problem of the food he's eating?
Do you
Well
find
then,
a problem?
well then you'll try and kill Silver Pride, who has a plus 30 AC, and he will crush you under his immense
Can he survive
power.
a nuke?
Can
Yeah.
you roll high enough to hit him?
I have a die of
Remember that
inspiration. I
your
have a die of
nuke
inspiration,
uses-
a double die, 20 die, a plus 10 to any roll die,
Oh, you have-
die that gives
you
me a
have
nat
a-
You've
20.
just been hoarding the different bonus stats, huh?
You have
I
you
can-
have you have the die of destiny. Did you say?
Yes.
So that gives you a guaranteed crit on your attacks for that turn, which is
Yeah.
one
Also,
action, which would not guarantee the other things to get that. That just gives them all advantage.
that's a lot of advantage though. Also, I have you get the plus 10 to any roll. I also have the double 20 die, and also have. Okay, give me a second. I need to scroll down this thing.
Pretty sure the plus 10 to any roll is only to skills, wasn't it?
No, you said plus 10 to any roll. You never specified on anything.
Fair.
Where am I on this goddamn list so I know if I can make a cup of tea or not? I can make tea. Excellent.
Also, Ryder, I'd like to point out, it's still my fucking turn, and I've been ready to fucking do it, but it's like,
Yeah,
this is why
okay,
it's
then
30 minutes.
go on
Yeah.
and do your turn while Tsuki's sitting there trying to argue semantics.
Okay, oh, I'm keeping this. This is a 69.
Alright, so, 1 or 2?
Okay, 2.
2.
Cannibalism.
If you don't agree with me, I'll beat you into submission to get my way.
Hey, I got that one.
Oh, so we're the same.
Oh, cool, an abusive relationship, let's go.
I'm technically in that, but you
Wait, no, this
know,
is actually bad. Is there a
long
way
as
to undo
it's
curses?
fucking normal.
What'd you say,
Wait.
Choji?
Good question, is there a way
Long
to
as
undo curses?
That's normal.
That is a good question, Natsuki. I wonder if there's a way. Anyway, Silver. Make your
Charging the blade.
Alright.
Give me a second. I gotta go and then fucking reapply it. There we go. So that's a 2.
I just realized I just wasted a DM inspiration.
You
Yeah,
just
Yes,
realized
you
that.
did.
Well, I am due to do the quizzes thing again.
Yep, and it's one, and
I think
it's
I've only done questionnaire 2.
and it's almost month 6, which means another questionnaire will be coming out
Questionnaire
in
5.
a month's time.
Really confusing.
I don't have anything for bonus action,
Oh,
and
I'm too used to
I'm going to go. Oh fuck! Hold on. Okay. Where was I?
Wow, it's a pretty shit looking day.
Right. Question.
You in the UK, every day is a good looking day.
Let's see.
every day
I'm gonna go
is
ask
my
Queen a
birthday.
question.
Questions, eh?
So I tried that raspberry fan. It's kind of shit.
Raspberry fatten?
Fanta.
Oh, Fanta, right.
Yeah, well, there's your fucking problem.
Yeah,
The
no, the only
raspberry
good
one's
answer
kind of
is
naff. I wish I went for the apple one.
Why is it when I
Uh,
drink alcohol, everyone calls me an alcoholic, but when I drink Fanta, no one calls me fantastic?
because you need to put a doctorate. on it.
Boo!
I'll be here all session.
Oh god.
So we're going to go and ask Odium.
It's fucking raining.
So what did you sacrifice to go and get a taste of power?
Isolation. The weak didn't see my vision. Did you hear me, or was there someone opening up something and
No,
crunching?
someone fucking
Okay.
came in with fucking. What did you say?
Isolation.
Isolation.
The weak didn't see my vision.
Better, that's what they sacrificed to get a taste of power.
Yep. They were annexed from their hive for their belief. Unlike you, who got to have the pleasure of
Oh shit, I remember.
losing your hive, she was forced out for her beliefs.
We got one person that got annexed, one person that got his hive killed, and one person that just straight up left the hive.
Yeah, and that was the worst one of them all.
He's gone now.
Anyway.
You don't have to worry about him.
Okay. So yeah, that should be my turn. Go ahead.
One would hope that you, of all changelings, understand isolation.
Wait.
If that's your turn, Queen Odium. Ta-da!
Oh, that's not nice.
And she's going to look towards you, Silver. Seeing what you're doing, she's not having any of that. She's going to make some attacks against you.
Don't
How
forget,
far?
AC is 32
She's 15
because
feet
I
away.
have haste.
Alright, cool. Miss, hit.
God damn, she has range.
That 30 AC is not looking so hot now, is it? Unfortunately.
So,
I'm
So-
only down to 32, not 38. Otherwise, I'd be at 40 AC right now.
yeah. So she
Red
missed the
circle.
bite attack, but every other attack hit.
All right,
God damn,
and she's
she-
going to go and suffer scornful rebuke for every single attack. Why is her health changing?
Take away 44.
Wait, what the fuck did you just say? Her health is changing?
Yeah, It was at the
Oh,
halfway point,
God.
then it went down, and then it went to like the 3/4, and then yeah, and then put out this one for rebuke.
What the
It went back
fuck
down
is
to
it doing?
half.
The hokey fucking cokey?
We do the
Is
hokey
she
pokey action.
using it to heal herself, you motherfucker?
No,
She have fucking vampiric attacks.
nope.
She does.
Oh, so
Or
I'm
life
alive.
drainage
So I can be
attacks.
as low as I fucking want. Ha ha!
Yeah, Choji, don't forget your fucking healing.
Might as well just turn my bedroom light on, actually.
Oh, wait, I think I can actually make it. If I move away from her, she'll have advantage. But if she attacks me while I'm moving away, I can use my reaction to do a temporal shunt thing.
Yep.
But she'll come back, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
She'll come back pretty much right after.
It'll be enough for you to go and get away.
Yeah, but also it doesn't take my action, so I can still do an action on that. And I'll be using my back.
Wait a minute. Nedra used my 2 good heals, so even if I wanted to heal, I've got a shit heal.
You have a fucking passive heal. Don't forget.
Oh yeah! Fuck!
Damn it.
Yeah, like, dude,
It's been a long time.
you're the
Well,
bullet
that's
sponge
what
of our
I've
group.
Silver, do you have any way to halve this damage?
Let me take a look.
What is my passive heal? I need to now scroll all the way to the bottom again.
Your passive heal should be your con score. Oh, you'll have
My
to scroll
con
all the way
score?
back up. Yes.
Okay. Point out, is that per turn?
14. Shouldn't be 14.
My con's a
Score.
plus 14.
Yeah, score. Not modifier. Score.
Oh, 25.
Yeah. Should only be a plus
I do
2.
not.
Anyway. Alright, cool. Then you're taking 141 damage. Yeah, she ain't playing around now.
Each round.
Yep. So what was that? 30 what?
What?
Blitz. What's the score? 30 what?
25.
25, right here. 25. Boom. Alright. With that, it is now Queen Odium's turn again. And she's going to turn around and try and strike at you again, Blitzkrieg.
That's not turning
Oh,
around.
my
That's turning
God.
ever so slightly to the side.
That's
That's not
just
even
like
10
That's-
degrees.
That's turning ever so slightly to the left.
Alright,
she just slowly.
the bite
stares at
attack
the-
is a miss.
Don't forget,
Crit.
he gets +5.
Yep.
So you should have a 21 AC right now.
Hit. 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 Crit. Oh, I rolled 1 too many times. So 1 crit, 3 hit.
I'm going to use my shield to negate that crit.
Alright. Silvery Barbs, making them re-roll. With disadvantage. Is now hit. And who are you giving the advantage to?
I can give an advantage to someone.
Yes. Silvery barbs give a disadvantage to one and an advantage to another.
Pass over to me. It'll be my turn.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I'll give it to Adzuki.
Alright, cool. So with 4 hits, that's going to look like this damage again. And now I just gotta halve that real quick. You take 66 damage.
It's the
Mm.
60th order. Order 66.
Atsuki, you're up.
Oh, okay.
How'd you go full Asian?
But then I heal 25.
Only on your turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
It says per round.
Yeah, per round.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Brain is still engaging.
anyways, I'm going to move away.
Alright, and you're gonna temporal shunt when she goes to hit you with a tail. Alright. What's the save?
Sorry. 34.
What is the save?
34.
No. What is the modifier? Wisdom, intelligence, charisma, constitution.
Oh, yeah. Wisdom.
Wisdom, thank you.
I could see someone getting slapped then.
I was almost tempted to just say succeeds, but I'm not going to be that vindictive.
You just said save. I thought you meant like the number.
And she's gone.
Is she back yet?
No, it's not her turn.
Okay, I
And
can't.
Still your turn, you
use
better
your
fucking run.
reaction. You are in this circle, so your AC does increase again.
Okay.
So
I
you've
feel. I
increased your-
make a speech saying, I'm feeling a bit more sturdier now. Hopefully, they'll get the idea. So, anyways, can I hold action on
Nope.
on a twin spell? Oh,
You have already used your reaction.
hold action.
Yeah, hold action uses reaction.
Really?
Yep.
I thought hold action uses an action.
You hold the action for the reaction to happen.
Oh.
And you just used it to fucking make Queen Odium just disappear.
Fuck.
Just freaking disappears. And she's not even
Uh.
remember that happened. So you just kind of... It's just like she reappears. And it's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, give me a second. She's right here. Her range appears to be like from here. She can reach up to 15 feet. So she was there. So that means if she's here.
Can she still hit us?
She's currently in an entirely different space and time.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna move myself a bit over here
Yep.
again, and then let's see. What spell should I? Actually, I probably should help you guys out then. What spell should I use to help you guys? And then I could heal, but I don't think that'll be enough. Blessing?
No one needs heal right now. Actually, maybe Blitz. But, like,
Okay, you bless.
no one
Yeah, a
else
little bit of
needs
health would be lovely.
heal.
How far are you? You're within 30 feet. So you guys are within 30 feet of me. So whenever a target makes an attack or saving throw, you can roll d4 and add rolls. It gives 3 people a d4 if I use blessing. What else is there? There has to be something that can help you guys. Entangled, maybe?
Is that really what this game is called? Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking love it.
Magnify.
Oh, so I
grab.
have tragic news.
Oh,
The other day I was playing my bass and its top nut broke.
damn.
Ooh. What?
My bass's top nut broke.
No, I wasn't reacting to that one. I
Oh.
wasn't in the Fight Club.
Alright, Atsuki. What you
Okay,
got?
okay. I'm going to cast Mirror Image.
Alright, mirror image. Does that make 4
All right,
copies of you?
I'll be right back.
3. Can you spread them out like
What does the
Like,
spell
the-
say?
I'm sorry about fucking what?
it says three duplicates of yourself in your in your space. Never mind.
Oh, in your
you-
space. Alright.
In your space. Until the spell ends, the duplicates move with you and mimic your action. Shifting percentage on impossible to track who is real. You can use your action to dismiss a check. Each time luckily this is not concentration. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during a spell, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates.
All right, I'm
If
back.
you must roll 6 or higher to change the attack to get the 2 duplicates. 1 duplicate, you must roll 11. A duplicate AC equals your 10 plus your dexterity modifier.
Right.
Fuck.
Alright,
Okay.
so that's what you've done?
Yep, and also. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright.
That's all I
Odium,
got.
for the second or third time, reappears as
I
it
think
is
it's the
their
fourth at this
turn.
point.
They're going to I'm gonna look up at you, Solar. And they're going to move here. They're going to make an attack on Nedra. Nedra needs to make me a strength saving throw.
Okay, let me check that.
Yep.
21.
Alright. They fail. Wait, hang on. Silver, what's your plus?
Is this a saving throw?
Yes.
Plus 11.
Um,
So that's 32.
32. They. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna look at this real quick. They succeed. You are going to be safe, Solar. However, Nedra did get crit, so.
Yeah.
Nedra takes 96 damage.
How much health does she have right now?
She was put to maximum plus over heal.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to take away that 96.
Okay.
Oh, so she's still alright. She's still good.
She's still good. Solar, you're up.
Mm. Um.
Also, that crit was a nat. So there was nothing that could have been done there unless particular person hadn't used their reaction.
I think it only works if they attack me. So I don't know if that will work if they attack. Don't know. Let me check.
Over here. And I am going to.
Yeah, it only works if it attacks me. So
Mine reality break.
Reality break.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
8th level spell.
What does she need to
stop
roll?
breaking reality.
Wisdom.
And what's this effect?
Roll a d10, and depending on that, we'll decide.
Alright.
See.
I'm hoping for a 10.
Timelines, thrusting a creature into turmoil and madness. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or it can't take reactions until the spell ends.
I just realized she's not really good with wisdom, is she?
I don't know. The affected target must also roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns. The number rolled determines what happens to the target, as shown on the reality break effects.
It has to roll d10s on its turn.
Yep.
Alright.
At the end of each of its turns, the affected target can repeat the wisdom saving throw, ending the spell on
What's
itself.
this spell
on a
again?
success. Reality break?
Yeah, is it abjuration? Is it fucking conjuration, divination, enchantment? Conjuration. I just need to get it up so that I can roll the d10. That way, we can keep a little bit of it behind the wall of scariness.
Yeah, fair.
Has there ever been a time that she succeeded with the wisdom?
Good
She's
question.
forced success with legendary whatever the fuck.
Without the help of legendary.
But
like,
she's out of those, so.
Is
So,
that
I'm
your
guessing-
turn, Sola?
Um,
I just gotta look through spells that doesn't require wisdom. I meant requires wisdom or something. After we kill her, can we see her wisdom stat?
I'm not going to show you her stats now.
Oh,
Anyway, so is that your turn, Sola?
I'm gonna move back, and that is my turn.
Do they have to roll anything the first time it is cast?
The wisdom save and the d10.
The
And
d10
then there's
now.
the damage.
Okay. Slash 1d10. And it
No, that is at the start of its turns, actually.
okay. Well, then I will keep that roll for when it gets to their turn. Can they repeat the save, or is it just there for the whole minute?
At the end of each of its turns, the affected target can repeat the wisdom saving throw.
Alright, cool. Blitz, you're up.
Excellent. I am just figuring out how to do the spam one thing, which is going boat.
Alright.
And I want to remember how the fuck to do
What
it.
level?
It's going boat. Oh yeah, I forgot you had to choose a level as well. Let me just find it in my list of spells to see what it does at different levels. Plane shift, fucking. Why do I have so many fucking spells? Is this what magic casters have to deal with the whole time?
Dude, you're complaining about having so many spells. I have all the spells.
same.
I have all the spells.
Oh, so
Well-
you've got even worse. Oh, God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Going bow. I
And-
found
I'm
it.
never making. If you took the fucking what is it, boon to get all the spells, I'm gonna tell you to fuck off. I'm not putting that shit in. I'd have to manually input each and every
Anyway.
fucking spell.
Blitz.
Also, I'm special, so I have
It's-
choice
it's-
problems.
I just fucking look through the my fucking list, see
Restoration.
what's interesting.
Yeah,
What
same here.
could be useful.
Like, you can't expect us to remember every spell.
So
I mean, there are
I
some that generally stand out in my mind that I go
Yeah.
back to often.
If it catches our interest, we choose it. No matter
and I
what.
don't have any level 9 slots.
Yep.
I'll use it at 6.
Alright. So I believe it goes up by a d6 or 2d6.
It does.
Alright, d6.
It goes up by
so
1d6.
First, roll the attack, which is 1d20 plus your spellcasting modifier plus your proficiency. So I believe you have a 6 plus 6. So
That'd be
d20
12,
plus
wouldn't it?
12. Yes. It's funny, you could have given yourself advantage. But, alright, that's a hit.
Glorious. And now I got to roll the damage.
So that is 4 plus 5. 9. Yeah, 9d6.
9. Oh, I forgot the R. 9d6.
Yep. And that's it.
Oh, shit, I just remembered something.
Yeah.
I could give someone I just said Nedra inspiration.
31 damage.
Yeah, sweet.
Wow.
Is that your turn, Blitz?
Yes.
Alright, the next attack on Odium is at advantage. As it is now Odium's turn.
And she must
Shite.
make the D10.
Alright.
Bless you.
Ow!
Is that how you fucking laugh? Or sneeze?
That was a sneeze and I just pulled a muscle in my neck.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Ow. Do it again. I didn't feel a thing.
Dude, you just screamed.
And man, that is some low rolls for the saving throw on that. And now for the just gonna get the wisdom save out of the way. Real quick.
First, that will take into effect at the end.
So
Did not know I could give yourself whiplash by fucking sneezing.
alright. And the damage they are taking is that much. Jesus Christ. As
How is she not dead?
how is she not dead? Because she's a raid boss. As you see, some of the damage washes over her as things seem to just be throwing her through some loops.
Do you see the boss?
You just realized that this is a raid boss.
Raid Shadow.
God
Alright.
Shut the
damn.
fuck off.
Solo. It's Nedra's turn.
Now our sponsor, Raid
Her
Shadow
first
Legends.
attack is with
You're not
advantage.
fucking sponsored.
so
No one even likes
thanks
that
to
game
her-
because there's no point of it.
That's
Uh,
double advantage.
So it's double advantage for the first attack.
Let me go and pop open this fucking cigar bag. See what these are like.
Here's the first attack, 35.
Nice
Hits.
noise cans. Hooray.
Oh my god, these are fucking 5-inch cigarillos.
Wait, I have a question. Like, changelings are definitely bugs, right? So,
Yes.
would bug spray even affect them at all?
No.
Too big.
Good question. Does nerve gas work in a small dose?
Good point.
Second,
Not really.
Is that the second attack? Because if it is, they both
That is.
hit.
Okay.
Holy shit. I kind of want to smoke one of these.
Really need to learn how to trim pick.
52 damage.
Alright, cool. As Nedra lays in, it looks like the damage is now just rolling over Odium. As Odium is looking everywhere, she cannot seem to fathom what is going on.
Ah.
But
Something
her body
else is
seems... but her body seems to not give a shit what her mind is dealing with.
My mind's telling me no,
As
but my body.
Nedra, is that Nedra's turn?
Yes.
Silver,
Yes.
it's your
My
turn.
turn?
Yes.
RKO her.
Give me a minute.
For some reason, RKO sound like roundhouse kick. I don't know why.
Similar spelling, and it just tricks your brain because they're like right next to one another.
Wait, I forgot. What's RKO stand for again?
Something knockout, obviously.
Randy Orton's finisher move.
Hmm.
The RKO.
So I guess it's a Randy knockout then?
Yeah, it's Randy Keith Orton.
Oh.
It pretty much stands for his name, which is
Then it's the RKO knockout, the Randy Keith Orton knockout.
Randy Keith.
It's RKO. That would actually explain it.
He pretty much being us with his own name.
Yep. All right. Fuck, let me stop fucking around with the fucking cigars. Keep rad. There we are. All right. Let's see. Can't do it just yet. I want to go for the overkill.
Overkill?
I need one more round. Nedra can survive, right?
Probably.
Probably.
Considering the fact that the crits were involved in the last round and that only took like a quarter damage.
I'm surprised he didn't move closer to me to get
All right.
extra AC.
Going to charge the blade one last time.
Yep.
Charging.
And I'm gonna say this is meta. I'm gonna say this. You should probably go and ask any lore questions you want, because Ryder was really insisting upon that last session to go and ask questions. Because once I go and hit, it's gonna be a lot of fucking damage, and they might just immediately get fucking outed.
Sourcemark does not give a shit about changeling lore, and neither do I.
I don't understand.
It might not be changeling war, but it might be lore about her allies who are not changelings. Remember, she's working with Lucifer.
Wait, are you saying that? Yeah, I actually don't know what you're saying.
Alright, so that's your turn, Silver?
Actually, no. Because Atsuki went and said that the magic, the red circle thing, is making them they're feeling a bit stronger now, or a bit sturdier now, right?
Yep.
It's making me feel fabulous.
Silver's gonna go and just move over here. Just 25 feet.
Don't get too close because I'm about to do something.
What are you about to
Well, he's right next to you.
Actually, will he get in the way of that? Let me check. See. Yeah, he might
Ryder,
get.
if I am... Hold on. How
can
wide
just
is the
move
fucking
forward.
attack?
Each one is 5 feet, so together it would be 10 feet, and I have to put in 100 feet line.
Well, they both be originating from you, so they wouldn't be parallel. They'd just be like...
Yeah, 10 feet. So
Yeah.
together.
Lower that down to 5 feet wide, and I'll show you what it would look like.
Yes, but I'm like. Yeah. Wait a second. So.
Beam width is 5 feet.
Yeah, it would...
Yeah, this is a 5 foot beam.
Yeah.
Ryder, if I'm... I have to ask, if I'm standing right here where I am currently, does that count as being inside to go and gain that, or
I
no?
don't know. Do you see
It
if
looks
the,
more
do
like
you
you
see
did.
if it
I'm
has or
going the
hasn't?
opposite way because it's mobile, but it would
I
be
do
more
see
like
it has
that.
gone down to 8.
And yours has gone up to 32.
All right.
You sure about that?
Alright,
Hmm?
so that's your turn.
Let me just quickly look through spells. Actually, no, fuck. I can't. I'm not using the spells. So I'm saving that. Save that shit.
You know what really sucks, Silver?
What? What?
You know what sucks?
What?
This isn't a lingering AoE effect, so... Hey, that's your turn?
Why am I
What
laughing at my own joke?
fuck
Silver,
is that?
your
What
turn?
the? Now I still have to go and think of a question to go and ask her.
Alright.
Random British bullshit guy.
No. That's how we got America.
Mm.
Wait,
We don't
who's
need
green?
another one.
We really don't need another one.
Yeah, we really don't need another America.
Yeah, no. Russia tried to be in the eastern version of America. We saw how the fuck that went. We don't need someone that's actually capable of doing the shit America does. All right. Silver is going to go and ask Queen Odium. Ooh, wait, no, I should also go and veil it as an insult. Give me a second. Okay, Silver's going to go and ask Queen Odium. So, what did Lucifer offer you besides revenge to be his little toy?
I am no one's toy. I chose my destiny. He was just merely an ally. Is that
He
your turn,
considers
Silver?
everyone he works with a toy.
Oh, can I
mean-
continue and reply to her?
Yeah.
Ask
Oh,
her
okay,
why
okay.
ask her why she sounds like a chain smoker.
Because that's Ryder trying to make a woman's voice.
It's Ryder trying to make a fucking unique voice, which is very hard for him.
Yeah, no, I tried that
have,
shit
like-
back in my campaign. I
have,
realized very
like,
quickly it's not
half
good.
lung function, so I can't do the really cool voices some people can do.
Yeah, you can always tell her she has the alluring feature of a backside of a toad's warts.
Anyway,
I can change my pitch and my accent, and that's about it.
Yes, and you can get a
So-
good
so you can-
British
you
accent
can
going.
reply.
Okay, I'm going to go and reply. Silver's just going to go and say, an ally. And yet, your ally isn't here. Well, here you are, dying at the seat of your power. Why the fuck did I suddenly start that off in an accent? What the fuck?
It's the true Silver Pride the voice is coming out now. Just prepare for death. Anyway,
Prepare for death!
Is that your turn, Silver?
Killed my father. Prepare to die.
That's your
Oh,
turn.
what'd you say,
Silver?
Ryder? After applying to her, yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, cool. Just before her turn, she will still reply to you and say, "And you don't see these creatures around you as pawns in your own game?" As she is now going to have to roll another d10 because it says on each of the turns.
Gratitude. So
I said,
amazing.
won't I have healed 25 health now?
Not yet. Hasn't been your turn yet.
It's amazing with that attitude. It's amazing if she has any friends at all. Oh wait, no, she doesn't.
She doesn't. Alright, so So sad. So much damage.
Wait, whose green line is that
Who's green line?
on the screen?
What would he wear? I'm
Right
not seeing
here.
anything.
Oh, I think I need to refresh. I think I see someone's like ruler mark.
There might have been a roll mark left over, so that's on your end.
Yep. The green ruler mark is gone.
Alright, cool. I'm so sorry, Silver. I'm so sorry. I know how
What
epic this
now?
would be to you. But on her next turn, she rolls another d10.
Yeah.
Welcome
it
to
does quite a
phase
bit of damage,
4.
I must say.
What if she goes to phase 4?
Alright. Solar. Choose 30
Hmm?
feet from where she is now.
Ah, I see. I'm gonna roll a d8 to determine direction.
Oh, man.
Now, I'd like to imagine the reality break is just basically like she sees different versions of like hell and whatnot.
That's
And
not...
one of them is just Silver over there, just flipping her the bird.
Let's just go northwest.
Northwest,
Hmm.
which is this way.
That's a very sweet smell.
Mhm.
Sweet and tart.
So, as a basically pit of hell opens and many different clawed hands and like monstrous things pull her down, she screams in agony. Her body reappears.
Aww.
Is she dead?
Charred, burnt, and
Yeah, that would have
cut up.
done... It's a wormhole, so that would have done 10d12 force damage.
Dang. Well, time to loot
It's an
corpse.
8th level spell.
Can
Well, that
Whoa,
one-
can we
whoa,
loot
whoa,
corpse?
move your character back. It's not your
Okay.
fucking turn.
Wisdom.
I want to loot the
It's
corpse.
now your turn.
Oh, is she still?
You
Wait, is
can
she
now
dead right now?
move. She might be dead. Who knows?
You want to poke the body?
Well, one way to find out: loot the body.
You can
Oh, well.
move your movement, or you can use a dash action to get there. Because I'm pretty sure it is. Oh no, it's 35 feet. I'm pretty sure Kieran's have 35, right?
Let me check.
Oh shit. Okay.
Uh,
I can go and smoke those tomorrow.
you are correct.
Alright, cool. So you can get up to the body. You're gonna try and loot the corpse. There's nothing on there. However, you can see that her body is far beyond saving. However, her head, her eyes, her bug eyes track your every movement. But there is no other movement.
Well, poke those out.
Wait, I don't have. Man, I wonder. I have a question. Do changeling eyes have any special properties?
Nope.
Queen eyes actually have actual fucking eyes.
Irises.
Irises, yes, thank you.
So-
So her eyes are following you. But the rat,
Hey, guys,
she
are-
seems
Creepy.
like she seems
Yeah, I have a-
motionless past that.
Hey guys, I have a question. Are dead changeling queen eyes supposed to follow you?
Can Silver reply?
Silver can reply, and what you know, Silver, is that when it comes to the queens and kings of each hive, their power usually persists long enough for them to watch as their body fails them, and they will eventually die, but there is probably about a minute before they are dead. However, they are already dying. There is no saving them.
Can I soul cage her at 7th level?
You certainly can if you want. What's the saving throw?
Meta, real quick before we do that.
Yep.
What is the end point on that one, Zero? I do want to know that.
I don't know. I give you the soul, and you, I don't know, do whatever you want. Is it supposed to be a gift? It would have been a gift.
That'd be a very generous gift, but what can I do with the soul?
I don't know.
I generally didn't know. Like, I don't know.
Put in a jar, sprinkle on your food. I don't fucking know, whatever you want.
soul in a jar.
It says right here you can use the trap soul up to 6 times. Once you exploit the soul 6 times, it is released. You can steal its life, query the soul, borrow its experience, eyes of the dead. Yeah.
Borrow its experience. What does that mean?
You can use a bonus action to bolster yourself with the soul's experience, making your next attack or ability check, saving throw with advantage and stuff. So pretty much it in battle.
What type of spell is this?
Necromancy.
Necromancy, thank you.
Because if you have the soul, you can ask it a question and stuff. So you can probably get to answer your questions.
Is it a limited number of questions?
Let me see. You ask for no action
7th
required. Receive 6th level.
6th level,
You
Well,
said 7
I capped
first.
it at 7 because I only have one 7th level left.
right? Fair.
So yeah. Also, you can steal it to restore your health. To query the soul to give you, but it must be answer. Okay, the soul knows only what it knew in life, but it must answer you truthfully to the best of its ability. The answer is no more than a sentence or two and might be cryptic.
Might be
So it has to be
cryptic.
truthful.
It will
but it
be
might-
cryptic.
Do you want to put on the work and having it be cryptic?
Yes.
Right, Ryder would.
Also, you want to hear what Eyes of the Dead do?
Oh, no more than a sentence. They could just say, I won't answer. Truthfully, they don't have to answer. They're not compelled to have to give an answer past they don't want to. This is a loathing character you're talking about. Anyway, there are many other cool things about this. But yeah.
Are
Anyway.
or are not.
There are. There are many different things that can be done. However, do you have a tiny silver cage worth 100 gold? Atsuki?
I thought we were going to use the gold from my inventory.
Arcane focus.
Right, I think Ryder
Wait.
stated that.
Oh wait, I think I have something that can steal away the soul.
Are you
The
gonna
ring
start
of
on
mind
board from this-
shielding.
You would
If I
have to
put the
it
ring of
on-
mind shield,
Yeah, you'd have
Yeah,
to
if I
put it
put-
onto Odium, but that would not be Soul Cage. That would be
Yeah.
putting it into a ring.
give me a second. Ring.
I thought you gave that ring back to Abeloth.
He gave it. Me back. Well, I got it back.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't think you did you?
Oh, right, yeah, because he got beat the shit out of and he became a demi-lich thanks to someone.
Yep.
And then Atsuki handed the book over to someone else.
Yeah. Okay, it says right here, if you die while wearing this, your soul enters it unless you already you can remain. You can ring as long as the soul is in the ring. You can telepathically communicate with any creature wearing it. A wearer can't prevent this telepathic communication. So once she's in the ring, you can wear it and try to talk to her.
But then you can't wear the ring again. Unless you want to fucking hear her fucking voice.
Yeah, and I'm thinking that she doesn't want to die, so she'll still be in the ring. She'll most definitely be in the ring.
I don't know why, but Ryder, you know the fucking Halo meme? I have a woman in my head and she calls me stud muffin.
Yeah.
I immediately thought of that
You
when
fucking
fucking
just
started
didn't
being
use
like,
her.
wait, what?
Do you want this?
I have no fucking idea. I have no idea what the use for that would be.
You have a intense charisma, dude. You can find a way to persuade her to telling you stuff. You just gotta take time. And plus, no one wants to die. She didn't want to die, so she'll stay in the ring.
Didn't believe she
They're
would die.
So
I have no idea. If you want to go ahead with this one, go ahead. But
no,
I have.
I just want to know
This
if you
is
want to like.
Atsuki. This is your choice. This is your turn.
So why isn't Soul Cage an option?
Soul
Because
Cage
we
is
I don't have a tiny
no,
cage.
Soul Cage is an option because you did make a point that I did say that if an arcane focus is around and you have at least 100 gold, then technically you could make the cage out of thin air, even though I am now seeing why that seems a little bullshit.
I mean, the way I had it in my head was the gold was turned
So
into
I'm just
the cage.
yeah. I'm pretty much
it's
gonna
a golden cage instead of a silver cage.
yeah.
Luxury.
So I'm pretty much gonna soul cage her and then hand it over to Hidden to interrogate.
Right.
Hopefully he gets some answers out of
Soul
it.
snatches a soul of as it dies and traps it inside. Alright, cool. So Atsuki, as you oh, she's not dead yet. She's like got a minute, so you've got a minute.
Yeah, be fucking.
You got
So
a
we're just
minute
like
to
holding-
get ready to cast. Yeah.
okay. I'm pretty much staring down at her and just like die faster, die faster, die faster.
Mate, I'm just looking at her like,
Queen
fucking die already again!
Queen
That
Odium.
was
Queen
Second,
Odium's
after
Oh
turn.
5
my
seconds before
God.
it gets released.
Alright.
Man.
Can you stop fucking
What
dying?
the fuck is going on with this?
Oh my god, it made me laugh too hard.
Was that me that made him die?
I just had it was fucking hilarious. Just watching her just slowly die and just die.
Whoa!
Atsuki. One of Odium's legs twitches as her head moves a little bit. It seems like she's trying to stand up. She's not realized it yet, but she's dying. She doesn't even know that she's dying. Sola.
Wait.
You're up.
Hey, can I ask her
Charred,
something before she
scorched
dies?
corpse. I mean, you can ask anything. If she can reply,
I'll
she
just keep
might.
standing in this red circle so I can get my
Well-
arm back.
It looks like you're dying. But do you truly want to die?
Pupils dilate, and you could only guess that if she could make expression, it would be one of disdain and disgust for daring to say that she could die.
Well, she certainly belongs to the hive she was born in.
So I'm guessing she doesn't believe she's dying, but also she doesn't want to die.
Well, to your knowledge, yeah. I mean, also she's probably in some sort of shock after having to deal with hell for the last 12 seconds. That brought her from, like, half health to no health.
So I'm gonna give her the option. Like, if I go with the Soul Cage one and use a spell slot, but also waste 100 gold. But if I use the ring, we got a forever companion that I can talk to forever and ever.
Blitz,
Oh
you're up.
no.
Since Soul's
If you
gonna
soul
be
cage her,
sticking
you can
around
only
there.
ask her 6 questions.
Yeah, but with a ring, I can talk to her forever.
I'm up, did you
Sola,
say?
yeah, you're up. Sola, you do get your AC up and whatnot.
Well,
So what
anyways,
do you want to do,
Getting
Blitz?
faster.
I'm going to walk up to Neratsuki.
Alright, do you have 35 feet of movement, or...
I have 30.
Alright, you're 5 feet away from Atsuki.
Hey, Blitz.
All right. And that's where I'll have my turn.
Alright. Odium's turn.
We still need questions answered.
Nedra's
So-
turn. We're just gonna skip Nedra. Silver.
And
I want to give the option.
Oh, my turn.
Does this make me a psychopath? If I ask her, I'm giving you the option. Either we rip your soul and force you to tell us, or you can go willingly within the ring and you'll never have to
And
worry
because
about
I'm
dying.
hasted, I automatically have double movement,
Yep.
which 70 feet. I'll move. I'm right here.
Okay, I'm gonna. Actually, what if I now?
So you're walking
What
past them?
I'm walking around them,
Alright.
circling.
Is
It's
that your
also
turn?
when they're like. What was the last thing she said again before she got, teleported through hell?
She said, she basically said that she believed that the people around you are also pawns of your own game.
I really want to ask her something. I don't know if it's making me a psychopath or not.
That fucking tune wrong.
Silver won't say anything yet. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Onium's turn. Another saving throw.
Oh wait,
Alright.
she has death saving throws.
as her head finally starts moving, but not up, just sliding across the ground, following Silver's movement. Silver, the eyes speak of indignity that you have caused her. The fact that she is on the ground, she still looks like if she was able, she'd be trying to kill someone. She's not grasping the fact that she is dying. She's so wrapped in the throes of this battle that she has yet to come to terms with what's going on.
All right.
Oh my, I love
Odium's
this
turn again, another con. And with that, her eyes start to mist over. Atsuki! Reaction, Soul Cage.
Okay.
Oh, is she dying?
Like I was gonna like do a dramatic a question giving her a choice to either have her soul ripped out, be forced, then having her soul be sent down to hell, or have her be prevented.
Just
from
hurry up
death.
and talk, Hedra.
Oh, fine.
The problem is that there was only two outcomes that would happen. She would either be allowed to die for the minute, or within that minute, she would have to roll a nat 20 to die for the minute, or a nat 1 and just die outright. And she finally rolled that.
She rolled the nat one. God damn it! Can we not do that? I want to go. We're gonna do something a little cinematic.
Dang,
Alright.
I was a good person.
How many of you agree?
Agree
it
what?
is certainly less cinematic.
All right,
To
then
go in,
we'll go with cinematic. I will re-roll.
The cinematic end is always a better end.
Atsuki,
Yes.
it is now
You
your
have to
turn.
get to a climax.
You
So
get
can I give
to-
her the choice?
You can certainly tell her to what choices she has in your opinion.
All right. Well, the choices I'm laying out for you is simple. Either I put this ring on you and your soul is mine, but you won't get to. Your soul will be safe and you won't get to truly die and get sent to hell to be tortured all along. Or either way, we get to rip your soul out and force you to tell us, and then your soul will eventually get sent to hell where you're tortured alive for all eternity. So
I mean, it's going to be tortured either way.
which is it? Either way, we're getting our answers one way or another.
That'd certainly be an interesting thing for her to answer. Too bad she's dying and she can't speak. And for her to move, is that your turn, Atsuki? Because the only way that she's going to be able to answer you is through
Is
her
blinking?
head movements.
So nod up for yes, nod up for the ring, nod side to have your soul ripped out.
It's not really a fucking choice at this point, is it?
As
No, it's just going to lead into something I'm going to do my next turn.
Either way,
As-
Silver Pride's getting those answers.
Silver, her eyes are still fixed upon you, and it's not as if it's because she wants to have them fixed on you right now, since someone is being indignant and talking to her, but it's because she is weak. Solar, you're up.
Hmm.
Oh boy, if someone could
Yeah,
read
just
surface
observing, yeah.
thoughts right now. Blitz, you're
Wait,
up.
can... Oh, Solar's not
Thor's
gonna
not doing
be.
anything?
Solar said
I'm just
he's
gonna
gonna
stay
be
where I am.
observing. Blitz is going to stay where he is. Grenadian is going to roll.
If she's not gonna make an answer,
That's
I'm still
been
gonna
2
hurt her
rounds
soul.
and I didn't heal anything.
Oh yeah, you
Oh.
should probably.
I could
do
heal
that.
her. I
That'd be
could heal
50
her.
health.
Oh wait, you could heal her
No,
and
no,
then
no, no.
interrogate her. That's a good idea.
No, I have
Fucking fight
uh,
more.
I have lay on hands. I could heal her.
Just give one health, and
But-
she'll just be quadriplegic for the rest of her life.
Dude, actually, that's perfect. That's not
That's a heal is so fucked up sometimes,
Silver.
but it's
Hey,
fine.
interrogation's interrogation.
Silver, she is looking at you, and it is your turn.
Is she get?
What emotions am I feeling coming off of her?
Hatred, loathing, disgust,
Rat.
and another feeling that is slowly creeping in, one that is not towards anyone, but you can tell it is such a feeling as realization. It's going to hit her at some point. What's happened?
The slow for beat. Fuck, I fucked up that. Slow for boding fear that she's actually going to die.
Yes.
Not fear,
Silver go
but just realization.
just realization.
Yeah.
Silver will continue to walk around for a little bit, eyeing her,
Yeah.
before eventually stopping right here. And he is going to go and sheath his sword,
Yep.
and he's just going to look at her impassively for a few seconds before approaching her. And yeah, I'm going to fully commit to this one. He's going to make it a little personal. Silver is going to go and slowly, maybe a little sadistically, take his time as he goes and starts to strangle her.
Tick tock, tick
Bro,
tock.
she's already fucking dying.
Yeah,
Okay, but
I'm so-
Blitz, here's the thing. Queen Odium is responsible for his entire hive destruction, is responsible for destroying her own hive, and is responsible for usurping the power of another hive. She is, in essence, more evil than Silver.
Okay, that's a good point.
Look, tick tock, tick tock. Either way,
All right. and
Either
it's
way,
back-
Atsuki's king, so
yeah. Either way, I'm
So-
getting a soul.
Alright,
One
so
way or the
Yeah,
other.
roll in
the way-
athletics with double advantage.
Okay. So it's not going to be an instantaneous kill because he's going to draw it out so that way he can go and get just
Yeah.
the inkling of fear from her first. You said athletics with advantage, correct?
Yep.
Can you at least make your character say tick tock, tick tock?
That's not Silver's sort of character.
Dang it!
I know what he's referencing with fucking
I have no idea if I do, but for me it sounds like something
Adventure Brothers.
from
Adventure
yeah,
Brothers. Adventure Brothers.
just like long
Yeah.
before there were loudmouth punks, there was the gentleman villain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't know.
Also-
I actually didn't know that you guys get the reference or not.
of course I know the reference. The
I thought I
mighty
had something
monarch.
that I thought I had something that gives me advantage on.
You have double
Strength.
advantage on athletics. You don't need to worry.
It's not
I
double
have a
advantage. I have expertise. Oh, wait,
problem.
you're giving me double advantage?
Yes. Her body is not moving. She could not fight back if she tried. You're basically strangling someone who is already dying, and they're too weak to stop you.
Okay.
You still
I'm
get to
already-
draw this out.
20. So that is a 41.
41, radio. So, to all of you, you see Silver basically putting more and more pressure on the windpipe, just enough for it to be closed enough that there isn't enough air getting in to the lungs.
Can I make it? Can I make a? Can I say something about that or no?
You can comment.
can-
Silver is he's not going to have any expression on his face. It is just
Alright.
impassive. There is no emotion on his face as he's
Alright,
just
I'm just gonna
staring
say,
her down while doing
ooh.
this.
You better make the choice quick. Doesn't look long.
Alright. Odium's turn. Alright. Odium's turn.
She's not gonna make a
Atsuki.
choice.
You're asking someone who can't reply!
I'm simply getting a nod up for a ring, a nod side.
She's being fucking strangled! You
Atsuki,
tried nodding with
He's not
dog,
going
she's
to.
not being strangled!
Atsuki, I must implore you real quick. For her to do any action, she needs to roll a 14.
Okay, how about this? I read your mind and you tell me through your mind. Happy? Jeez.
Alright, well, do you cast
Okay, I'm.
that?
You gonna cast Detect Thoughts?
Yeah.
I think it's
Is
a fourth
is
level
that the spell?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
can
do that.
You can read the surface thoughts. The surface thoughts are as follows. Insolent whelps, I will have your heads. Do you not know who I am? I am Odium, destroyer of hives, conqueror of this land. They will need to make a saving throw for you to dive in deeper, yes?
Okay.
I just need to know what saving throw is.
Wait, don't I still have that advantage that Blitz gave me?
They need to make a saving throw, not you.
Oh, okay.
And it is a second level spell, is it? Detect? Yeah, detect thoughts is a second level spell. And we are looking at you intentionally learn the surface thoughts as an action. You can either shift your attention to another creature or probe deeper. The target must make another wisdom save, right?
You gotta tell me what her wisdom stat is.
I'm not gonna.
It's so I never seen her
Of course.
succeed a wisdom. How low is her wisdom?
You gain insight into reasoning, if any, its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind. Its emotional state is currently is currently disgust, disdain, and loathing. Something that looms large in its mind is the last words that were uttered by the Queen of the Hive of Loathing, that she was a failed royal blood.
Such a
Oh, you learned that she was rejected by the Hive because she was a failure.
yeah.
Ooh, you gonna tell Silver that to go and help antagonize?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna whisper? You're gonna whisper that into her ear. Make it be. This is going evil.
I'm
This
just
is
gonna,
going like.
I'm just
not
gonna make
evil.
maybe say it out loud so you can hear that.
I mean, you can say it out loud if you want. It's your choice.
Yeah.
Alright.
Either way, I'm getting a soul.
Atsuki, the thoughts now. There is Silver, you detect sadness. Atsuki, you detect the same sadness, which is then quickly replaced by anger, loathing, and hatred.
I'm in your mind now, so you can tell me. Save you from death with the ring, or we still get your soul, but you're going to get tortured for a very, very, very long time.
You think I will go to a place like hell? To Tartarus? You're stupider than you look, wimp.
There's more than one way to send a soul to Tartarus.
I will go to the place of changelings, for what I have done is the greatest of all. None will surpass my destruction.
Hey, Silver, if you, it says that you can answer six questions. Will they? The sixth thing. So say ask 5 questions, but then hold that 6th question, then just give the soul over to someone in Tartarus. Would that be a mean thing to do?
Matt, are you saying that out loud or in character?
Meta. Would that be a mean thing to do?
Matt, I think a meaner thing to do would be to go and ask the 5 questions and then drop the fucking soul cage off in the middle of the ocean.
The soul cage lasts for 8 hours.
Oh, it only lasts for 8 hours? Damn, I thought it was going to be permanent.
No, it's
Damn.
not permanent.
There's no way to permanently trap the soul?
No. Though if you give it to someone in Tartarus, the moment that soul cage wears off, the person can literally snatch their soul. People in Tartarus are fucking powerful, and the moment when a soul enters there, they're going to have a hard time even escaping.
Couldn't we permanently trap her soul in the weapon?
You mean the ring?
A ring or even a weapon?
What weapon do we have to trap her in?
Good question.
I think I got Damascus Blade still.
I have a longsword.
Atsuki, as your turn. I'm just going to say your turn is long since over.
Yeah.
Silver, that realization is creeping ever closer. It is a primal thought that it will not be stopped of this realization. It isn't as if she herself is conscious of what's about to happen, but when it comes, all that will be left is just a primal fear. No one is immune to being frightened of death, but people can be ignorant of it for a while. As she has mustered enough of a save to start squirming, but you're still more powerful in your strength than the mere squirm. Within your mind, Atsuki, or at least within her mind, you can you can basically hear her spouting vitriol to everyone in the room that they are worth less than her, that she will show every creature that she is not a failure.
I'm half tempted just to trap the ring and just start knowing the fuck out of her for all eternity.
I mean, you could just end the spell that you have on her. It's
Nah.
detect thoughts lasts for a minute. You could just end it, and then she won't be able to. No one will be able to hear her.
No, I want to hear the last thing she thinks.
And you also,
That's what was fucked up is what Silver's doing.
right,
Like it is comparable.
Solar, you're just gonna keep watching?
So we're even here?
I'm gonna say
Music?
Solar's. I don't think that they are just.
And he's dead.
I think you might just keep watching. Blitz.
I am going to keep watching as this unfolds.
Wait, I just realized. Technically,
Blitz,
the moment we capture it, it'll be considered a
feel-
a material component.
You feel a tug for you to leave the room.
I feel a tug for me to leave the room.
Yes, from a divine source, so to speak.
And I am going to follow that tug.
Alright, cool. Basically, you can hazard a guess that it might very well be, it might very well be the person who just got back into the worshipping business of saying, look, that creature is very much evil, but if you shouldn't be watching if you're not going to step in and help.
Yeah.
Like, ending them quickly. Medium's turn. Oh my god, this is when she starts having more movement, but she can't do shit with it.
It's too little, too late.
As her body is starting to convulse. Atsuki. The emotions are slowly fading, being replaced by a primal fear that not only touches her, but also touches you. If it weren't for the effect of Silver's aura, you might have found yourself frightened of fear itself as well. Silver, the emotions have changed from hatred and loathing to this primal fear. There's almost no other emotions left, apart from one that is so faint, but is not of royalty, which is acceptance of failure. Nedra is also being given this tug, so they're just gonna fuck off.
Right, because they
towards
worship
the
Aspen
treasure.
now, too.
Yep, they're just fucking off over to the treasure. Silver.
So I just to go and to check real quick. She's gonna go and die this turn, right?
She could very well die this turn, yes.
And my reaction will capture her.
That is if you crush her windpipe.
Ring.
I keep going and drawing it out. What the fierce of the wind.
Ring or soul tearing.
Zero, you just gotta fucking choose which one you're gonna do.
Oh no, I am.
Yeah,
The moment she dies, my reaction kicks in. I'm just giving her a choice. I'm letting that sit in.
She can't make the fucking
No,
choice, my
no.
friend.
No,
She's
I
reading.
can,
Azuki's reading her mind.
yeah, I,
No.
She's
I,
refusing to choose.
as I
She's
stated,
straight up-
yeah, I stated to her before. You know what? Let's make this easier for you. I'm gonna read your mind, and you can tell me from there.
Yep. So,
She
what
was
are you
recording
doing,
for a bit.
Silver? Or do you
Um,
need a moment? Because I can go feed the dogs if you need a moment.
No. I'm
Wait,
still
no,
going
I
to continue
can't
with
feed the
that.
dogs. I gotta wait for chicken next.
Welcome to
Uh,
the episode where we're torturing someone.
This is only the 4th time we've tortured someone,
Yes.
and like second on stream. All right, like there's we are in the campaign, in the first
Anyway,
campaign. Does Silver see the fear start to sink in her eyes?
the primal fear, yes. She herself might be already too far gone, but the acceptance is there now.
Silver's going to go and crack an ever so slight smile as he'll continue to strangle her.
Alright?
She really must be afraid of dying.
Any creature death.
And you're not afraid of dying?
Atsuki,
Meh.
you're down. You're down last
Zero.
session.
This is why I know you have zero fucking empathy.
So, with that, Odium's turn.
And Silver's also going to go and have a reaction for just before when she dies.
Yep.
I will message it to you because it is going to be in a different language.
Alright.
Are you sending him a different language? Like, I can just picture
Silver.
this.
Another
Yes.
smell. A smell that you smelt back
Alright,
at the Terror Hive, which was the smell of a dying royal, has now started to permeate the area. It is not a pleasant smell, but it is a smell that you have smelt before. It's not as bad for everyone else, but for changelings, the smell basically says that, like,
The end is near.
yeah.
Yeah, how will it smell like? Like a dying goat?
Ooh! Oh fuck! I'm so glad I actually pulled up my quote page. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'm glad I didn't send that yet. Paste and then change that out.
Oh, so I might be getting a 6-string bass in the near future.
No.
Nice.
Isn't that just called a deep guitar?
Yeah, but it's called a guitar because it's a bass.
I was making a joke.
Oh yeah, I know, but yeah.
Because guitar strings, when they snap, they can cut. When bass strings snap, they can slice.
No, when a guitar snaps, they can slice. When a bass string snaps, they can break ligaments and bones.
Yeah.
And then there's just Australia over there. Ah yes, we have the Sydney Thunderweb. And then we have the Newcastle Big Boy.
Atsuki.
Don't
Silver speaks in a language that you do not understand. None of you understand. As Odium's body, now conscious of it dying and mind finally meeting body, starts to quiver, spasm. It cannot kick out, it cannot do anything, as it is time for the reaction. Atsuki.
Okay. Looks like she took too long. Oh well. Soul cage it is.
As her soul moves into a small golden cage. That is
This is a
formed
pretty
from
cage.
gold. And the body goes limp.
Give me your soul, boy.
A shudder comes from where you are as the whole body of this titanic creature you're inside reacts to the death of its controller. A small spectral creature appears next to Silver. What looks to be a young rageling, or at least a young royal rageling.
I have to do it. I have to do it. Ryder, check DMs.
Right, checking.
Wait, I just realized. Does that mean Hidden's anger is misplaced? It was not the rage. It was the loathing.
Yeah. So
Oh shit!
the royal, this individual speaks to you, Silver.
Mm.
Such a shame the Terror Hive had to go that way. Such a shame this is how we had to part ways. I was eager to see you, Tyrannus. You have done a service. I give you a choice. I can hold on long enough for you to find someone to take control, or you can let me go, and Decimus will take my place.
Hmm.
While you think on that, this rageling will look towards you, Atsuki.
What's up?
A warlock of the Terror Hive. Almost reminds me of the butler. What was his name again? Diaper Pants? Something like that.
I'm trying. My character will try so hard not to laugh. I'm a child.
You are.
Do you need a bit of time? Because I can go feed the dogs if you need a bit of time for this.
Ryder, would I be able to be the one to take control?
No. You would be
Boo.
stuck inside of this, and you would not be able to fight outside of this creature. The creature that takes control of this will also be taking control of basically 2 hives worth of creatures. Though, if a new Blitzkrieg were to be chosen, they would have control of what is left of the Rage Hive.
Can anyone become a Blitzkrieg, or does it have to be a changeling?
It has to be
Yeah,
a
good change.
Rageling.
I was about to say I vote for Blitz.
Blitzkrieg
because
to
his name
become
is
the
Blitz.
Blitzkrieg. Actually, his name's Blitzkrieg.
Yeah,
Blitzkrieg, the Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg becomes Blitzkrieg. Like it's like
Anyway.
I just picture a Pokemon evolution, and he just not changed at all.
Go feed the dogs real quick.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go feed the dogs. You guys can talk amongst yourselves and taking the headset off, so this will be a surprise to me on what you choose.
I have an idea. There's still one Terror changing they can turn into a Blitzkrieg.
Oh God, could you imagine if it was me though? If you put me into that,
You're Blitzkrieg. You evolve into Blitzkrieg. How do you feel?
my wife would be pissed off. I'd probably be killed by my wife. But if I don't fall to that, I could turn them into changelings that use lightning and shit.
Yes, but also you don't have. Guess what? You don't have to change your ID.
No, because I'll still be Blitzkrieg, the
Yes.
Longma, leading a changeling hive.
Exactly. So pretty much, you
I mean,
never
that
have
would
to
be
change your name.
fucking badass.
Yeah, you never have to change your name.
But I wouldn't be able to rule my part of the Dragonlands.
Yeah, true. But it would still be funny. It was like Blitzkrieg has ascended to becoming Blitzkrieg. Isn't that the same thing? Apparently not.
Yes. But with lightning instead, motherfucker!
Who else can we combine with Blitzkrieg? Well, there is one more person. One more chair changing that we guys forgotten all about.
He's non-existent.
We could bring him to existence, and then Hidden can beat the living shit out of him
No,
into
the fuck
submission.
we won't.
Oh, it'll be a funny comeback.
So what's going on? I fell asleep.
Yeah, we
Wait.
figured.
We thought so.
So, your character impassively watched as Silver basically slowly strangled the queen's death.
I did see. I was conscious up to that part when you started strangling her.
Yeah, so we just continue with that. Nedrin Blitzkrieg got tugged on by Aspen that said, "Leave the room if you're not going to help."
Yeah.
Give her a quick death.
Also,
and,
I got full for Silver.
Yeah, and then Atsuki fucking soul caged her ass. And then, what is it? The Blitzkrieg is giving me a choice of either find someone to go and control him, or let Decimus be the new Blitzkrieg leader. And these two are going off on a tangent of like, oh, what if we name someone else Blitzkrieg leader just for funsies? Well, how that would be.
Name Blitzkrieg.
I am Blitzkrieg of the Blitzkrieg Hive, and we do the Blitzkrieg bop into battle.
Wait,
Horrible.
Blitzkrieg actually? Is there a Blitzkrieg dance? Let me check.
There's a song called the Blitzkrieg Bop by the Ramones, I'm
Blitzkrieg
pretty
Bop.
sure.
Yeah. It's notable. It's notably appeared in, I believe
Apparently,
it
there's
was
a
Spider-Man
Blitzkrieg
Far From
dance
Home.
crew in India.
There's also a song called Blitzkrieg by the band Blitzkrieg.
Oh,
Another
wow.
song called Blitzkrieg
Self-titled song.
by a band called Death Star. There's a lot of Blitzkriegs.
Yep.
Yeah, makes sense.
Metallica's also covered Blitzkrieg's Blitzkrieg.
Yeah. Wait, usually souls are good currencies in hell, right?
Yeah, until you betray Satan like I did.
Yeah, and technically this is a queen soul, right?
Yes.
So like after you answer 5 questions and save the sixth question to give it to someone, how much do you think that
I
would
need
be?
to reset my stream quick because
No idea.
something's happened with it.
You think you can get anything out of that? Wait, I gotta use magic. Or no, actually, that only works on myself. Dang it.
You do only have 8 hours.
Yeah. It's 8 hours until the cage dissipates and the soul is free to go. But the moment that it enters Tartarus, the free will be trying to head back to its afterlife, but it will be stuck in Tartarus. Does that make me a horrible
Alright,
person?
D-Day. What's your choice?
Silver will not nominate another to control the Blitzkrieg.
Alright.
Nominate me.
As he
promise.
will look at the soul cage at Suki. Nice touch. And he shall fade away. The sound of battle on the outside stops. The battle on the outside was so quiet and overburdened, or like overread by everything happening in here, that you didn't realize that there was a battle outside until it was quiet in here. Then that battle stopped.
Who the fuck was fighting?
This
I
is
forgot.
it's a Rage High Civil War.
Oh.
It's the ones that Decimus were able to convert versus the rest of the hive that was still under the Queen's control.
As you hear cheering outside.
Meta question, real quick: are there spells that can bring back the dead if the body's intact?
Gonna what?
Yeah.
There's
Why?
spells to bring back bring back someone if the body is intact.
Yep.
Yeah.
Resurrection, True Resurrection. True Resurrection has a time limit of 200 years.
Yeah, but the
Okay,
soul
so
has
if
to
I
be
go in-
willing.
True.
There's also Raised Dead.
You
It has
know
to be-
she got the ability to resurrect at full power. She would.
What about Raised Dead?
It just turns into undead.
Odium has no friends that would do so. She doesn't have the power to bring herself back like that either.
If this... Wait, Raised Dead. If the creature's soul is both
Let's
willing
see.
and liberty to rejoin the body, the creature returns with one hit HP. But that has to be dead. It can't be dead no longer than 10 days.
Anyway,
True
so that was
Resurrect
a
is
fight
200 years.
between. That was the fight that just
True Resurrect.
transpired was between someone who was shown no love by their hive and the other that was shown love by their hive that was massacred.
I feel like this is like a Naruto episode or something.
I don't know. Anyway. So, it's distribution of wealth time.
Yay!
My
Silver
video.
is actually really quick. Going to go and cut off the queen's head,
Alright, cool.
Nice touch.
or just rip it out. Actually, can I just rip it out with athletics?
Roll an athletics check.
Do I gain advantage?
Do I see him trying to rip
you-
the head off?
You can get an advantage, yes.
Can I help? Can I help him
36.
remove the head?
No, you cannot. You are small, flimsy, weak.
Well, I have a sword for cutting heads
Just
off.
straight fucking
He
predator.
was-
Just rip the head out with.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Is that intro 4 where he rips the head out with the spine? think it is.
Maybe. However, I was thinking more what Kratos did.
Oh, with
Helios head?
Hermes.
Helios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could just do that.
No, not Hermes.
Is this a God of War?
There was a, wait, was it
Yes.
Hermes?
Yes, it is.
I thought it was the messenger dude, but he had the glowing eyes.
Yeah, it was Helios.
It was
Yeah.
Helios, yeah.
Yeah, Helios.
Oh my.
That's what
Oh my
I was
fucking
thinking of.
God. I just don't. Whatever you do not type Kratos in gifts.
Why?
Don't.
It's bad.
Wow. Way to
I-
absolutely kill my interest. Sarcasm.
Nothing. Oh no! You bitch!
Fuck my sneezes! Jesus
I know,
Christ, I
that's
hate
crazy.
them.
That's fair. All right, so it's distribution of wealth time. Distribution of wealth time. Distribution of
Okay.
wealth time. Let's see
Luke.
what you all get.
I should get in the right server so I don't random. Oh my god. There's some things that you don't know you need to see.
All right,
What?
so
I just go back in the server and just see Kratos flexing.
It's not quite flexing,
I
but
need
don't you like muscles?
to start off with, as silver is at the top. Silver, roll me 1d4 plus 4.
Give me a minute. I'm noting down everything that happened.
All
Okay, let's focus on the game itself.
Would you like me to move on to the next
Yeah,
then? All right,
Yeah, move on to
Mitsuki,
someone else. while I write this down.
1d4 plus 4.
1d4, 4.
All
I
right,
got 6.
60, 100.
60, 100. Oh.
I'm just gonna do some chugga chugs on my base.
366.
So, 54 to start off with. Alright, 54, 51. Right, so. Alright, cool. So, 1, 2, 3. So, 3 of that is.
I got 99, dang.
Right? That's not a 100 though.
Dang.
Alright, I'm rolling on the wrong thing. I should be looking here. Alright, cool. Never mind. Didn't need you to roll. What the fuck? I can't tell if someone's blowing their nose or not.
Was probably Choji.
Well, what do you need me to roll?
You didn't need to. I just needed to redo. Alright, give me a sec. I need you to roll me as follows. I need you to roll me 72d6.
Wow.
72, 36.
Oh, 2, 6, 5 times. Alright, you found. Write this down for gold. 265,000 gold.
265,000 gold. How do I type that in? 200, is that like 155,000 gold? Is that 6 digits?
Yes.
Alright.
Please roll me 48d6.
4,
You watch, it'll get to me and I'll get shafted.
8,
We'll see.
4d8. Wait, what?
48 plus 6.
48, 6. I got a 34.
48 d6.
Oh, 48.
Yeah, 48 d6.
48, 6. I got a lot of ones on this one. I got 50, which is neat. 150. Wait, with that much gold, How much surface can I write to make an entire continent covered with glyph boarding?
I know this isn't related in any way, shape, or form, but if you ever want to hear James Hetfield from Metallica just scream, "I am the table," listen to The View.
Alright, cool. Anyway. You find 150,000 platinum.
150.
What the fuck?
Hey, that's what it says here. Time with the times. Alright, who is next on the list?
30.
I'm fucking
Alright,
rich.
Blitz. Roll me 1d4 plus 4.
Don't worry, Blitz. You got this. I believe in you.
Considering that you basically picked up the amount of gold that apparently is in his kingdom, yeah, you're rich.
Yeah, I am.
7.
Alright.
That's better than my roll, dude. So that means you're gonna
I
get a
won.
better
Alright,
roll.
roll 84d6.
84D. So okay.
See? You got this. You fucking got this.
You find
That's 281.
Yep, you find 281,000 gold.
See? Now you get to pay back your kingdom.
Or pay back silver.
How much is that? How much is the old silver?
More than
About that much gold.
More than that.
Oh,
Oh.
Now roll me 48 d6.
48D6.
Wait, hang on.
you got this, dude.
Wait, hang on. 56 d6.
You definitely got this. With all that plat, he has to pay back silver, right?
You find 192,000 platinum, which is
Is that
192.
is that enough to pay back hidden?
times, that's basically 1.9 million gold.
Bitch! Okay.
So
Okay.
that means he's able to pay back hidden, right?
Yeah, plus probably give his economy a jump start.
Nice.
Nedra will be Nedra will be sorely sorry
I
that
can
they
roll
missed
for
out on
Nedra.
this. Firstly, I'll get you to roll music. 1d4 plus 4.
You got this, brother. Welcome to Rich Town.
5.
Welcome to Rich Town proceeds to roll a 1. Still gets.
Can you re-roll that?
How many people are willing to say that he can re-roll? Silver. Can music re-roll?
What? I'd give him a reroll.
Yeah,
Alright.
give him a
I
re-roll.
vote for in
Music
favour
reroll.
of him rerolling to.
That roll is for Nedra.
What the fuck?
Okay, re-roll again.
If it's another one, I'm going to slap my
If
phone.
it's another one, then
3,
damn.
7.
Alright, so, I was gonna say, whatever roll you got would be yours, and the other roll would be Nedra's as a joke, but I'm not gonna do that to Nedra.
If he gets another one, like a third one, he has to
anyway,
get a 4. I'll back 4.
What was that?
If I roll 4 ones, those ones can be added together to create a 4.
Roll
Yeah.
me 84 d6.
$284.
You find 284,000 gold. Now roll me 56 d8. Sorry, is it d8? No, it's 56 d6s.
Okay. Alright. did it.
He did it. He did Natsuki.
You find 182,000 platinum.
It's not a
Welcome to Ridge Tile.
You guys asked where all the money was. Turns out it was inside the Blitzkrieg all this time.
Wait, are we ripping over?
Which Blitzkrieg?
So does that mean we're
No,
If
no,
all
make this
this
magic
was
skill
gold
buster.
in me, I should have just fucking shat it all out, and then I would have been able to repay the whole of the fucking Dragonland.
It wasn't.
Blitzkrieg?
I
vomiting.
did,
The
and
Blitz-
still be comfortable.
It was the Blitzkrieg, as in the Rageling's king.
Oh.
I was just picturing Blitzkrieg vomiting gold.
Alright.
Well, that's the Dragonland sorted.
Is hidden ready.
Yep.
Alright, cool.
You got the
1d4 plus 4.
He got the. He has the merchant touch. See,
Oh my god.
merchant
Oh my
touch.
god.
Let me just
Well, at least I get to see what my brain was asking me.
Alright, roll 96d6.
Fuck.
Merchant's touch.
334,000 gold.
Let me note that down before anything else.
Did you note my ones
I
down?
mean, it's pretty easy to just go
Oh
back.
fuck no! I was not paying attention. I was noting down my own shit for what was happening, like with the final combat and the fucking more cinematic.
We'll sort yours out, and then I'll tell you what mine are to note.
Okay, yeah,
I'll,
write it down
I'll
like a
just
fucking
write
poster.
the Blitz money.
Yeah, go and message. You can just message it to me or write her.
GP 281.
I feel like this is gonna break the economy in our game.
No, because it's going to different kingdoms. Like, music isn't going to be giving it to a kingdom. It's kind of his. Silver will
Yeah.
probably put it into his kingdom. Atsuki, you're probably going to use it for something else. And Blitzkrieg
Yeah.
is
His
going
own
to put
kingdom.
his into the kingdom, and so is Nedra.
No, everyone here is a king besides Solar.
Wait,
And
I'm
I
a
will
king?
be taking over.
Yeah, Atsuki, remember, you own a
Lucifer's
piece
land
of
in
the
hell.
Dragonlands.
Oh yeah.
Technically, it'd be a queen.
And I will be taking over
No,
Lucifer's area.
No,
The
you are a
dragon.
king, Blitz. It's just that your queen
No.
rules.
No,
And you're
we
just
meant
the face.
Atsuki is the queen. The queen.
Oh,
Yeah. Because
you're
know.
right, you're right. I forgot. It's a character's
Also,
email.
Lucifer's land. Probably.
Yeah.
See, I'm not just a pretty face.
Not gonna lie, I kind of.
I just realized.
I forgot about the queen thing. I was about to say maybe I should put all this money to my kids'
Also-
college fund or something.
Silver. Are you ready for the
Oh, hold
next
on, let me-
number?
Give me a second. I'm going to give me something.
Yep.
He praise the merchant finger that points to everlasting fortune.
Alright, you ready for the next number?
Yeah.
64 D6.
Nintendo 64.
You find
Love
215,000 platinum.
So if my maths is correct, that's
Yeah.
2.15 million gold.
Yep. And now
I'm t-
I
told you
now
guys.
I shall
You
ask
look-
music to
Hmm?
roll me Nedra's.
Oh, you don't trust me?
Okay, you want to roll it? Atsuki, roll me.
I was kidding.
1d4
I was kidding.
All right, music. Roll me 1d. What? Okay, Nedra is apparently about to be exceedingly rich as well. Please roll 96d6.
Oh no!
I wonder what happened if I rolled.
336.
That is 386,000 and 36,000 gold. So I'm going to write this
Oh,
down.
that's
real
more
quick.
than hidden.
Nedra money GP 336000. Let's hope they use it to pay off their fund. And roll
Okay,
us 64d6, because if they end up spending all this money on themselves, it'd be even funnier.
Yeah.
Do you want to bet they just give it away?
My fucking headset.
If he gives it away, I'll be pissed.
64d6.
$219.
That is 219,000 platinum.
He had more gold. He had better rolls on gold and plat than hidden.
Damn.
Yeah,
If only I could have done that while
but
trolling
will
for
they
myself.
be? Yeah, if only those were for yourself. Let's see if he's as good as the money.
Wait, should I combine this with the gold I have and the plat I have right now?
Yeah, the money that you just got, you should be putting into your like funds.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you've got a like contract to give some of that to Silver. I know
Nope,
that
don't have any
Blitz
contracts.
will have to give some to Silver, and I know that Nedra and you actually would have to give some because your kingdom owes 300,000 gold to Silver.
Who owes gold?
Thanks to a contract that was signed by Silver and Nedra, who agreed to it as well. Your kingdom took a third of the responsibility of the debt to Silver, which was somewhere in the ballpark of 300,000 gold.
300,000.
About like 350.
Wait,
300.
I didn't know about any contract.
Of course, you were the last person. You weren't privy to this, and you had something else, but like that still is something. You know what sucks though, Blitzkrieg? If you spend the money to pay that debt off, Silver just starts making profit for an entire decade from the mineral rights that he got.
Well, that is true.
So, it's really up to you if you want to make your friends rich or keep a even playing field.
I'm keeping the even playing field.
Fair.
You
I'm
still
confused.
do have your personal debt.
Wait, so I owe him money?
Your kingdom.
Yeah, Nedra, in their infinite wisdom,
Does he
Decide
even
to
have a
push the-
right to do that? Since the
Yeah.
kingdom was divided in three?
Don't forget that it was also agreed upon by Scarlet Fang.
Yeah, but that's only two of the kingdoms, not the third one.
Yeah, that's 2 out of the 3 that agreed to shoulder a third of the debt. So that means there's just a third left, which is kind of either left to you, or you can try and go to war with the other 2 kingdoms to try and make them pay the debt.
If I try to go war to other kingdoms, I would do it in espionage and secretly make the entire kingdom into a glyph of warning and blow it up.
What?
Oh yeah, just fuck all the dragons over, you fuck!
Yay, we saved the dragons. Alright, I'm gonna go off and
And now
fuck
we
them over for money.
Suki fucking nukes them all! If that happens, I'm fucking going to war on your ass in real life!
No, see, here's the thing. Blitzkrieg survives, and there's not a spell Atsuki has that would stop Blitzkrieg from beating their ass.
No, I'll be dead. I'll be in the explosion. I'll be like, I'll be making
I would
that
get
like
the-
pose.
Here's what Blitzkrieg would do. He would take off his belt and fucking whip you with it until you fucking die from whipping!
So Atsuki would already be dead, which is why you then use Resurrection to bring them back, and then beat the shit out of them.
Yeah!
They
Yes,
need a
I
body
would!
for that.
No, not Resurrection. Or is it True Resurrection? One of the two.
I mean,
No, you
Regardless,
said the
he
soul has
now
to be willing.
Oh yeah, the soul does have to be willing.
Yep. All right.
I mean,
Willie.
let's face it. If that did happen, though, the first priority would be my wife and children.
Wait, I have
Yeah.
a question. If an explosion the size of a Dragonland were to explode, what will happen to the whole planet of Equa?
It,
So you hold on.
hang on.
You ever see
I
those
have a theory.
simulations about what happens if Yellowstone explodes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's it.
here's the thing. Your glyph of warding you'd be talking about would be more like carpet bombing, so it wouldn't be a nuke. It would just leave the land in ruin and charred remains.
What spell would
Well,
what spell would be
That would
to
depend on the element that he uses. If he used
Yeah.
fire, it would be charred remains, but he could use ice or
or,
acid.
I mean,
or
my-
poison or wait, is there a way to make it into a radiation nuclear fallout? I always want to make
No.
MLP into a nuclear fallout.
No.
My theory would have
Radiation
been
is
if
not a
he
D&D
did.
damage type.
Wait, what if I combine poison and fire damage to make it all like toxic nuclear stuff?
Poison only lasts so long.
That's fun. At least it will poison the land.
For
All
like
out.
for like a short time. Because it's magical poison, it's not gonna linger.
Oh, really? Dang.
Yeah.
That's...
Magical poison doesn't linger. Regular poison does. Until it, is diluted.
Okay, fine.
This is where you instead just keep using cast, create, food, and water. Because every time you've put 34, you got 34. Sorry, 35
Wait, why am I worried about money?
pounds.
My company is rich.
You're richer than your company now.
No, the company is still richer than me.
Nope.
Oh yeah, I forgot. A lot of money got sipped off because of my relatives. Fuck.
Yep. You're now richer.
But my theory to what Adzuki was thinking was he did that, and the resulting explosion would have created a mega tsunami that wiped out Equestria.
Equestria would survive, I think, maybe. Probably.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, it's just an explosion the size of a
Anyway,
fucking
Suki,
continent.
You're gonna have to take
Oh,
that
it's better
up with
for-
Silver about that, and it's really up to Silver if he's going to be
Yeah,
lenient on you
like
or not.
actually, have anyone even informed me of the death?
Yeah, you were there for the summit.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You don't remember anything from last week either.
Wait,
It
summit.
was a summit thanks to thing. And Nedra made a huge stink of it while the party was around. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, it
Wait, how much gold do I have to pay?
Like roughly 350.
350,000.
let
Wait,
me
how
just
much?
check the
how I can-
contract that was signed by thing, and I can give you an
How do-
answer.
Yeah, because I don't know how to do the math with the whole plat thing.
Alright, contract. It's Suki. No.
I'm just gonna throw easily 1 million gold into my part of the Dragonlands.
Yeah,
I'm
just
pre-
give me
I'm
a
pre-
sec. I'm just checking.
I'm pretty much gonna invest in making my lands literally pretty much like a merchant's area.
I'm gonna be rebuilding the infrastructure in my part.
Yep.
Didn't one of you guys say that you guys one of them is gonna be military, the other is gonna fuck?
Where the
I agree
fuck
to be.
did I put this? Is it in? This
I agree
this
to
better
have-
not be something that I lost as well.
I agree to have my domain help keep the money flowing around there and having trade with all the other places. I have a connection.
As an owner of a fucking...
Let's see. I have the contract for Scarlet Fang. It was like 315,000 rounded.
315,000 rounded, I think, which is rounded up just for ease.
Yeah, it's like 314,400.
Yeah. So 315,000 would
Okay, I
be
need to
what
do
you
that.
would owe. And you managed to grab 265,000 whilst you also got 150,000.
Yeah. How do I do the plat math?
3
Multiply by 10.
15,000
You'd s-
divided by 10. You're looking at having to give
How much?
31,500 platinum to pay off the debt of the
31.
kingdom. 31,500 plat.
31,000
Which would be
plat.
315
how much?
million. Gold.
Oh God!
So, Blitzkrieg. You currently owe
Yes.
282,750 gold.
Oh,
You personally owe almost the same amount of debt that your kingdom owes.
what the fuck happened?
Oh my god.
Why the fuck do I know that much?
Orcanium plate mail.
Done
32,500.
plus 200 million.
Adamantine greatsword. 1,500. Obsidian holy sword. 250 bucks. Magic item belt of cloud giant strength. 500,000 gold.
Jesus Christ! How much of a debt
I
you took from?
Remember, that was.
Facts.
I like how
Okay.
it's fucking.
Oh no, I didn't.
This contract was signed by Blitzkrieg with the following. The contract towards Blitzkrieg. All items chosen will be added to a debt of the signer. All items are on loan until paid off. The signer agrees
Wait.
to work for the Falchion family and its allies. The signer agrees that if they go against the family or its allies, these items are forfeit and they will not be refunded the amount paid.
Hold on. You gave me the plow of Cloud Giant. I didn't fucking pay for that. You gave me that.
Yes, under the contract.
I want to hear how this here sounds on stream.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't part of the contract.
It is. It
No,
says
it
it
was
right
part.
here.
Choji, this was when your character was reintroduced and you had no fucking equipment, and Dapper Force was like, I
Oh,
can provide you
right.
from the Falchion.
You also, there is an addendum here. The total that was owed was 534,250 gold. The addendum, Blitzkrieg sold his soul to Tyrannus as a warlock, taking 250,000 gold off the total, along with the sword's cost. So therefore, you now only owe, as said, 282,750 gold.
That's why you don't do deals with demons. Do deals with devils instead.
There was no demon or devil.
I
in
am
the
so.
Oh yes, you don't
Wait a
do deals
minute,
with capitalists either.
I gave my soul for fuck.
For 250,000
You sold your soul
gave
for
your
$250,000.
Okay.
Why do you think your wife was gonna fucking smack you
Okay.
upside the head and fucking kill you?
You said.
Do
it
I
would
get my
be-
soul back after I've paid all this?
It does not say you do, nor does it say that the items are completely yours after paying it off. For if you go against the Falchion family, those items can be removed from you even if you have paid them off, as interpreted by the contract's wording. Atsuki!
Then what's the fucking
Guess
point of
what?
a fucking contract?
Hey, Atsuki,
Because we're
guess
allies,
what?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Atsuki, guess
What?
what? You do owe some money to the Falchion family as well.
I do.
Yes.
What contract?
I don't.
All items chosen
no.
will be added to the debt of the signer. All items are on loan until paid off. It says on loan until paid off, but then here's where it changes that. You guys can argue. The signer agrees to work for the Falchion family and its allies. The signer agrees that if they go against Falchion family and its allies, these items are forfeit and they will not be refunded the amount paid. You guys can say otherwise, but to me, regardless if you own it, it can be
Wait, what
forfeit.
item?
Atsuki, War Priest's breastplate, 45,000
Oh yeah, we had that refitted.
and War Prince helm, 50 gold. Your total owing is 45,050 gold.
Oh, that's all?
Yes.
That doesn't seem a lot.
Now it's not.
Wait, okay, I'm trying to do the math on this one. Give me a second. Should I pay with gold or plat?
The easy answer is plat because it's smaller amounts that can be easily given to.
Okay, so that means
so if you want to pay off your country's debt plus this, I will do the maths for you real quick.
31.
Wait, did you say my country's debt was 250 million?
No, 315. Your personal debt is
Million.
315,000. Your
I'd
personal
like to point
debt
out.
is
hold on, pause.
282,000.
When you spoke of Chodi's debt, you did go and say million, and then he immediately lost his shit like 5 seconds after.
Hence why that whole fucking thing went off.
sorry.
Because at first you did say 250
Oh,
fucking
sorry,
million. I was
forgot
like,
the
hold on.
I forgot the fine print here. It says the bullshit tax of 100% every day.
You can fucking take your tax.
Oh, I think I did the math right here. So if I were to divide 10 on the 45,050 plat, I mean 50 gold, and it'll be 4,505 plat. So that means plus that with the 31,500 plat, which will equal 36,005 plat.
Yep. You pay off all things that were owed to the kingdom and silver.
And if I were to minus that from the 50,000, right?
What?
50,000.
Hold on, Silver needs to go in first of all. Take this.
So that means I'll have left 113,995 plat left, right?
Before you go and put that in, Zero, Silver has to actually go and take this gold. Yeah, you got to go and talk to Silver first because he has to go and take the money for it.
Oh, sure.
Anyway, before we end there, as you guys are stuffing your proverbial pants with this, Decimus will enter with a couple of Rage Hive princesses.
Goodness.
And
Is that now going to be a sex scene?
he will
motion
to them.
Hold on, pause.
He will
I know that the joke was there, but why'd you have to go and immediately say it, Joji?
He will then motion to them to go over to you, Tyrannus. Payment.
Should we tell the Rage Hive princesses that they were like misled or something, or no? Or did they already know?
Probably, yeah. Doesn't matter.
Decimus was the only one who knew something was awry.
And the princesses just ignored
and
it.
so did the Blitzkrieg, but the Blitzkrieg was unfortunately too busy not being listened to by the Hive and instead being listened to by the Queen. He was too powerful to be taken over by any normal means, but he was too big to try and swat the Queen. The Queen kept, flying in and out of him, and there's nothing that he could have done about that.
Oh my.
Anyway, so Silver,
Fuck.
for your help, he has just given you 2 princesses. I will
Add to his harem.
Okay. Okay, all right, fine. Since you fucking want to go into sexual jokes, bow chicka bow wow.
Yeah, I was just thinking that same thing.
He has a terror queen,
Literally.
2 rage princesses. What else is there?
gonna get.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna paint it a fucking dragon as I'm
He's
plowing
presumably
fucking
giving you
Scarlet.
these princesses for the sake of rebuilding your own hive.
Yeah.
So he is giving you two
Which
rage
means
hive
bow chicka bow wow,
princesses.
literally.
Do you accept, Silver?
If he says yes, my character is gonna say, "I need to go buy earplugs fast."
God damn.
Don't worry, I'm fucking over the ocean. I'm fucking
I can't
fine.
actually focus on it because half my brain's laughing at the fucking jokes, but the other half is desperately trying to go and be like, "Can I? All right, what the fuck's the plan?"
Do you accept the offer? Is basically what is going on at the moment.
Silver will accept the offer.
Alright, sweet. Decimus will go on and say that the rest of the Rage Hive and the Hive of Loathing will be turning Tarask into a new fortress, and they will be
Harass.
yeah.
The
Don't you
Blitzkrieg.
remember? The Blitzkrieg was called Tarask.
Oh, that's right. Fuck. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Fuck.
Was he really?
Yep.
Yeah,
That was his name.
that was his name.
He was.
The
That's fucking badass.
Too bad he had his heart ripped out
Literally.
by the queen that controlled the hive.
What the fuck?
He will say that unfortunately the Hive of Loathing's royal bloodline was ended by Odium. As there is
This
not
is the.
by from the princes to the princesses to the queen and the king, all were killed. Not one was spared.
Silver is going to go and take this moment to speak up and say, there was one that was spared. Odium herself. As Silver's going to go and pull out her head and show it to what is it?
Decimus.
Decimus, yeah. Fucking brain
The
fart.
new Blitzkrieg, you should say.
Yeah, he
Yes.
is the new Blitzkrieg. Though his whole attire will come in as he grows larger and larger. So
Since you're showing the head, should I show the soul or no?
No need to.
Okay.
So when you say that, he says, I had a feeling. What happened to its soul?
No need to, huh?
Well, it wasn't brought up. Now it was brought up.
I said that meta.
Yeah. The new Blitzkrieg has to make sure that he has all, loose ends tied up before anything.
But that's cheating.
It's not cheating. Just because
Silver's
someone
going to
else
look
brought
over
it up
to Atsuki.
doesn't mean that I wasn't thinking it.
So, fuck, perfect. Silver's going to look over at Atsuki. Stop eating chips. Look over at Suki and nod his head at Atsuki to go and show the cage.
I pulled the cage up.
They pull the cage up and my chips. Basically that scene from Penguins. Anyway, I will have my warsmiths turn it into a weapon. Which would you prefer? A staff or a sword?
And is it what you wanted?
Is that your mum?
Yes,
Wait,
it is.
is he asking me that?
Tell her I say hi. She sounds very lovely.
Is he asking me
Mum
that?
And
says
hi
hi.
from Britain too.
My friend from Britain says hi as well.
Yeah.
Hello.
It is morning.
Also, Atsuki says hello. Atsuki. It's the character name that they play.
It's
They're
tell her it's the war criminal.
It's the war
I'm not a
criminal
war criminal.
hidden says.
I'm the pacifist of the group.
Pacifist.
Oh yeah, you're a pacifist. You're gonna
Anyway.
pass your fist across someone's face.
Anyway, this is as much Atsuki's choice as it is Silver's. Shall it be turned into a war staff, or a war mage staff, or into a sword?
Staff. I can make another staff to add to my collection. Wait, will I still be able to hear her voice into the staff? Is her soul trapped in the staff?
It will be more permanently trapped than before.
Hell yeah.
Staff.
This
Can I
will
have the staff?
basically be a miniature version of the god weapons.
I want the staff, please. Can I have the staff? Please, 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 please.
Okay, why do you want the staff? You just want to have it to collect it.
You just want her fucking soul.
Also, I want to know what it's like. Can I have the staff, please? Can I
Why
have
do
the
you
staff?
want her soul? Is it Suki the Raging Lesbian coming back?
I'll do that
Oh god,
next.
no. Oh god, no.
Well, no. Also, I
That is
time
contained to
play.
the fucking side campaign.
It's
That
not
is
like
okay.
it's not like I had. a grudge
Wait,
against her.
what?
Yeah,
not
no,
like-
no.
so Choji, you weren't there for like any of it.
Yeah, because
but
Dan was there.
Well, actually,
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
there
that's right.
when he made a character, right?
no,
Oh,
because
wait,
remember, Dan had joined and Choji had left by that point, and then Ryder basically went to the hospital and went fucking MIA
Oh,
for
wait,
like
then
7
who-
months. So I made a fucking side campaign. Remember?
Yeah,
I'm
but I
back.
remember like someone joined in the middle of the game
So-
saying that the Durant's friend.
That was Wind twice.
Oh, never
I
mind. then.
will not say what these items can do, but they will do differing things depending on what you choose.
I kind of want the staff because it matches. Well, either way, either weapons. Since I'm proficient with both of them.
It might
I
not
already
go
have-
to you, Atsuki. It might go to Silver, depending if Silver wants it.
Trying to find this meme.
I want a staff.
So all right,
it's not like I had.
I
a
can
grudge
think of a very good reason that Silver would want to keep that, and that's to go and basically just fucking rub it in her face that she's now used as a weapon. That her failure is his success.
I'm just gotta look
But
over to him.
Zero.
The next question, Atsuki, is: are you already powerful enough? Do you really need to hoard more? You've already hoarded so much.
It's not like I want
Got,
to
like,
talk to her. It's,
4 or
okay, it's not
5
like I want to talk to her because I have a grudge since she put me down.
There you
I
go.
have a grudge against her because she murdered my entire fucking race.
And
Yes,
murdered
but
her
I'm-
own race, and has, from the sounds of things, not only murdered her own race, but basically killed any chance for them to exist anymore.
Plus, I want a combo. I can combo spell, dude.
What do you mean you can combo spell? You have an actual fucking staff for that already.
Yes, but
You can't use 2 staffs at the same
You
time.
cannot
I can
dual
switch out
staffs.
no, I'm not doing it. I can switch staff when one staff is like for defense.
That's a whole ass action. That is one whole ass round for you to swap between staffs. That is
Yeah.
very bad ideas to do in combat.
No, yeah. Well, it depends. Like one staff, in case if I run out of charges, and I can just switch over to the other staff.
Your other staff doesn't fucking run out of charges. It absorbs magic.
Yeah,
Well, not. Am I gonna fight all the enemies that are using magic?
you might.
You might. Any spell that targets you, I'm just gonna absorb it. Yeah, that's my power now. Cast it back
Could
at
even
you.
absorb fucking counterspell.
Yes, actually you can. Your staff is literally fucking goated and perfect for
Wait,
your
can
character
I?
right now.
Wait, if I could absorb counterspell, why couldn't I do it before?
Because he didn't think to.
Pretty sure you already used your reaction
Yeah,
Well-
the counterspell.
to counterspell,
Yeah.
which was then counterspelled.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and if you absorb the spell, they can't counterspell it because it's not a spell.
Yeah.
Damn, that is literally counterspell but better. You literally have counterspell, but why the fuck would you want to?
Yeah, but this spell doesn't affect AOE's.
Neither would the
Okay, and
next
then you have
spell.
counterspell for that.
Neither would the next star. That's not a...
Zero. You're letting your greed talk, and I can fucking hear it.
Yeah, but I want to have another voice in my head.
He's got fucking greed in his head, not you.
Atsuki. Atsuki. Atsuki's just like,
Listen.
yeah, but I'm now a leader of a Dragonland area, and I gotta show my wealth and stuff, you know?
Bruh.
Well, also I want another voice in my head.
Another.
No. Hold on. How many fucking voices in his head does he have right now, Ryder? Isn't that 4?
I don't know.
No. Well, technically, you're one of them.
I can be one.
I've
of them.
got 2.
I
Anyway.
got technically 2, considering a Luna and Nightmare Moon.
Ah, fuck.
Decimus is gonna look you dead in the eye, Atsuki.
Well, I didn't say anything.
You said you were pleading, and then you were like, "I want this."
No, I didn't say I wasn't pleading. I just looked over to hidden pleading. I meant not hidden.
It's a
Making like
silver
a pleading
pride.
face.
Right. So that's all that's happening. Then Decimus will continue to say
Silver
that
is going to go and say,
I'll
turn
give
her
you-
into a sword. I will show her what true victory looks like, and not her failures.
I was about
It
to say
will
I
be
would
done.
trade you a Vorpals.
he's gonna look at you, Atsuki, waiting for you to hand over the
Yeah, I'll hand it over.
All right. He will walk off as a couple more changelings will enter. These ones look like loathing, the hive of loathing changelings, and they just seem like they're currently doing cleaning.
Slaughter?
No.
Uh,
Yes, kill them.
And you
Yes.
say you're a pacifist!
Yes,
I'm
Atsuki,
being a
go on.
pacifist.
Go on.
You're
sir.
being
supposed to go
pacifist.
first!
Hey,
Go
I'm,
on,
I'm,
Suki.
I'm peacefully letting them have a peaceful
No!
afterlife.
No! What you're being is a pacifist!
I'm
Because you're
pacifying
passing a
them from
fist
the
across
violence of life.
Okay, so I'm sure Silver can agree that it would be considered overkill to start killing the people who were already also put under the same strain as he was. The only difference is that the Hive of Loathing just lost their royals and were subjugated, which
Yeah.
arguably could be worse for them because they were against their will, but
Yeah. They got subjugated by, they lost their royals, but got subjugated by their own royal.
yes.
Meta, is this a Nightmare Moon reference?
Who knows?
But yeah, Dookie, you're not a pacifist at this point. You're
Anyway,
passing your
so-
fist across people's
I'm
faces.
passing a hoop.
Yeah, you can stop saying that.
Yeah, it's the same thing!
So, with that, Silver, you have 2 new princesses to add to your harem, which has only just started growing. And
Who is next for the harem?
I will give you the chance now,
Good
since you
turn.
have done something that is rather important, to choose if you want to still be this new hive or change your hive.
Or make a new hive?
Would it go back to those 3 options again?
The 3 options. Fuck, what were they again? Gotta open
Hold
up
on.
the...
I got the notes. Oh fuck! I scrolled down.
I know what I'm going to buy for Silver.
What?
A pimp hat.
Not gonna lie, I thought you guys say I'm gonna buy him a condom. We only
No, I'm getting him a
Also
pimp hat.
fair.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm going to get him a pimp hat, the pimp cane, and the pimp jacket.
Name
Fanaticism, which is radiant gold, Dread, which is a deep crimson, and Vengeance, which is red with a grey carapace.
Especially.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't feel vengeance is really an option.
Yeah,
not
Vengeance is. Well, it would be great to do a God of War reference. It's like I already got.
You could be a
Vengeance.
Batman reference.
and you're currently
I'm already
fanaticism. So you can either choose dread or you can find a new emotion you wish to embody.
Change your name to Judge Dredd.
Oh my god!
Oh fuck.
I'm
Black and
waiting.
red.
Dude, we were making that
I'm
reference when you think
waiting
this
for
through.
you. I'm waiting for you to do this.
Meanwhile, Adzuki's being a pacifist by passing his fist across
Conquest.
people's faces.
Perfect, dude. That's perfect.
Men.
No.
Stand
What he
ready
needs
for
to
my
do
life.
is, I've got the perfect one for this. Just give me a second to find it.
Fucking pulling out the goddamn gifts.
I'm so lonely.
That's,
All the other
Mine's kind of buried in smut, so you got to bear with me.
What?
Why is it buried in fucking porn?
Don't ask! Don't ask! You don't want to
Is
know.
that Yamcha?
No! It's
I don't know, dude.
Hercule!
Oh
Is that
fuck, it's
Hercules?
Hercule. Fuck. Listen, I only played Xenoverse for like maybe 6 hours at most. All right. What the fuck was that? That was worse than when he was freaking out about the dead.
Oh
He's
no!
from Dragon Ball Z! He's the strongest fucking Earthling!
Oh no!
Yeah, I know. You fight him in
you guys
Xenoverse
know
2
how
as a fucking quest.
China senses their blood.
Blood. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it.
Is it white? And it looks like not.
Oh no! Oh no!
That is not good. That's not. I don't like. I don't like.
Who the fuck? You should have gone for like a Danganronpa style with like blood.
Any color would have been better than white.
Yeah, just white makes it so much
Well, actually,
worse!
yellow would not make it. I don't know. But yellow.
Inhale.
They should have just went with what Halo did and make it blue.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Literally any color other than white.
Watch your tone.
However, I think I will end it here for everyone to make that choice, and I shall start making the stats for the sword. It will be
Okay.
a +5 weapon. It could have been a +5 magic item, and Atsuki would have had a +5 to their attack and their saving throws, which would have made me cry.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
that would have been
then I could
awesome.
get
I
that.
would wait. That would actually give me a reason to start meleeing.